weirdly. And well, I'm Marlon playing Oliver in both of them, and I guess the newer Oliver in
Can
this
we start
campaign. I don't know.
over?
We'll see.
Discord OBS was muted. Can we start over?
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. I'm your game master, dungeon master, Good Chaos. I was muted. I just realized. We're playing D&D, a continuation of Champions of the Dawn campaign, a homebrew campaign set in my own terrible world. Once again, I'm Good Chaos, and we will start by introducing ourselves again with the bestest of girls. I'm glad I saw it right now instead of way far into it.
Yep. Yep.
Lucia, I made a mistake, Paratos.
Lucia, also Lathander's mistake because he chose Lucia, so play Lucia, the mistake, Peritos. Her parents didn't call her that. They gave her a lot better names. Who is a sorcerer warlock who is possessed by an angel fiend. We're not really sure, but he's nice sometimes.
And now we will introduce. We'll continue or start again with the gnome with the golden voice, who at one point might have been a paladin? Question mark.
Yeah, he thinks he's a paladin. I'm Marlon. I'll be playing Oliver, future and present and past. I guess I have to make a third one now. But yeah, I haven't talked in an Australian accent in like a month, so this is gonna be interesting.
Oh yeah. Next we'll go to someone that now has a backstory, a wonderful backstory filled with wonderful people that love him, and he's still taking it straight to the tippy top. Tito.
Oh yeah. I'm Tito, and I'm here to fight and climb my way all the way to the top.
And the newest of members, who we met, not even briefly, who we met last time, and he misses his friends. Scraw,
Yeah,
not blue.
No, I'm not blue. Well,
I said Scraw. I said Scraw, not blue.
It's my skin color, but you know,
I'm blue.
I'm sad. Where's my family? You guys all suck. You left me behind.
All right, we are going to. We're gonna start with the main party. You are all traveling to the goblin and the feral horde raiding camp, and your plans are to try to save Bill Braun, Oliver's gnome friend, and you, Lucia. As you're walking one night, you hear in your head, "Tick-tock, Lucia. We have a deal, remember? Time's
You've had a
almost
clock
up."
in there this whole time. I've asked you sometimes what time it is when I'm like thinking, can I sleep a little longer? And you've said nothing.
That's messed up.
Come on. He doesn't respond.
She's made her decision.
Okay.
Has it been a week yet?
It will have. So this will probably be out a week, and then you would wake up and you would feel lethargic, and the longer the trip goes on, you feel your grip on your own body starting to slip, and
So do they see that Lucia starts looking like when she was an oracle in Arkwich and she would use her powers and get like ghastly and sickly?
you're not getting ghastly and
So
sickly.
they just think she's just being lazy teenager because she's like, I just want to sleep longer.
You're not even sleep longer. Sometimes you'll wake up and you'll be just standing out somewhere that you didn't, like, you're sleepwalking now. You don't remember getting up and going there. You remember getting up and going there, but it wasn't really your choice. And it's obvious that you're starting to...
Okay, the first time that happens, she talks to Oliver and Tito.
Okay, great.
Sounds good.
All right, what's the scene right now?
So you're right now. You
We're
are
in the bubble.
You're in the feral hordes. You can talk to
We're
them
eating?
whatever you want.
So maybe Oliver found me one time, or Tito.
What are you doing out there, weirdo?
I don't know. She kind of comes back surprised and we're like, like drained, haunted look on her face, like very scared. I didn't do this.
What do you mean?
So, you know the boy I met back in Arkwich?
Wait. The
Andy?
one in your head, or like, do you have a boyfriend?
I don't really know what the relationship is because he won't let me see the contract. But
Yeah,
he let me see a little bit more of it though recently, right? That's why I got the warlock stuff.
Yeah, I noticed you've been doing things a little bit differently, I suppose you could say.
So he told me that I needed to read the book, and I had a week. So I thought, well, I'm not gonna. Well, at first I wanted to steal the book. I'm not gonna lie, but I
The book
didn't
with
steal
the
it.
pact in it, or what are you talking
No,
about?
the book, the Arkwich book. He wants me to read it and comprehend it, and he said I have a week. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna do that. Internally, I didn't know if I said to him, but that was my intention.
Mhm.
And now I wake up outside the bubble at night.
Sometimes
Tito, have you
outside of the
noti-
bubble. Sometimes standing over your friends. Just various things.
I've been standing over you. Oh, I don't know. What have my hands been doing?
Tito, have you seen any of this?
I feel like Tito sleeps like a rock because he's like so confident in his own strength
Yeah,
to survive
because
any attacks.
A happy person somehow in this horrific world we've landed in again. I mean, I have been sleeping a lot better since we got out of Arkwich, to be completely honest. But yeah, that's not good. What do you think the difference is? Like, what's happening?
How much do I understand in character? Because like I know exactly what's going on, but does she just know like
No,
he's
she knows.
threatening
Yeah.
her?
No, she knows.
What did he say to her?
He said.
Oh,
he-
I know I'm gonna die.
Lucia knows that. Yeah, Lucia knows she's going to die.
She doesn't like say it. She kind of like looks at the ground and kind of does the toe in the dirt kind of thing.
Come on.
He still seems nice when he says it, but I think he's going to kill me if I don't read this book. But I don't know if that's better. But I need to protect Margarita because this is her body and not my body. I don't know why he's in here. I thought that could be a way to get rid of him. But I don't know what's going to happen. But I think I'm going to die. And I don't know if I die, that gets rid of him, or that it gives him control. I think it gives him control.
Like you would die and he'd take over your body.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I don't know what I signed or why. And I don't like that I don't know. Because I read contracts. I read so many contracts.
Like
I had
the
contracts
whole
class with my goblin tutor back in Barkovia, and it was the greatest. It's like all the fine print. I had a magnifying glass. I could go deep into the. I once wrote a contract for an assignment he gave me with the most fine print he ever saw. He was kind of disappointed. I don't know why, but he was disappointed. So I
I
don't
can
know.
almost picture it in my head, yeah.
It feels like it's not fair. Like why do I have a contract that I can't know? Why would I sign it? What would make me sign that?
Yeah, that's a good question. So, some unknown force that you said you got it in Arkwich. When?
When I was being turned into a ghoul.
When
I was being turned into a ghoul, he said that was. Oh, was that it? But if I knew the contract, I'd rather be a ghoul.
You don't seem like the kind of person who would just sign something without having gone into a lot of detail.
He won't let me know it. Does she remember the scene where I argued with him? The one that we recorded? Or she's not remember anything?
You remember? Yeah, you remember that. I think.
What if you tell Anduin that you only signed this under duress?
I think that's a legal term, yeah. We should hire a lawyer to sue him or something.
How expensive are demon lawyers?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure, like, yeah, Tito's
You're a lawyer,
probably.
Tito?
Tito's a
Sir Tito,
he's
Esquire.
a bird lawyer. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know what that means.
I think it means like he
Tito's a
acts like a lawyer.
specialist in avian law.
Yeah. Yep,
And
that's
Anduin
what I
has
thought.
wings. I saw them; they were shiny. He had armor and big shiny bird. Maybe he's not a demon.
Maybe he's a
Listen, I don't
bird.
know a lot. I don't know a lot about demons and devils. I've done a lot of reading in my time. Some of it I don't remember, some of it I do. But typically they take those pecks very seriously if you actually signed it. So if you signed something saying you had to let him do this with the book, or if you didn't sign it and he's taking advantage of you, I think he can get like messed up pretty hard for that.
Yeah, and I'm afraid that I must have signed something that said he could make it where I can't remember it. Wonder if he threatened my family, or Solara, or any of you.
Do you think you have the power to do that in Arkwich?
No, because why would he need me?
I don't know. This is confusing. If he's so powerful, why? And also, usually when you sign a pact with like a devil, I imagine like, you know, like a big fancy scroll, and it's like, you know, you sign it with a big feathery pen, but he's in.
It was very Little Mermaid in her mind.
Yeah, but like,
this is Lucy.
I don't know how else to say this, but like he's inside you.
Yes. That was
why?
I think has that flash in your mind, like those words of the contract that he will reside within.
Yeah, like that seems weird. Why would he want to do that if he's this powerful person?
Consulted the church? Have you gone to the Church of Lathen? This seems like something. Sorry, I don't mean.
I forgot she's there.
I don't mean to butt in. I tried as hard as I could to ignore this, but it sounds very bad. I don't mean to laugh. Also, sometimes I laugh when I get nervous.
It's kind of scary.
Maybe what did Davros say? Right, he's the paladin of the Thunder.
Davros, I think she was afraid to and ashamed to.
Ah, well, perhaps it
would. Wait, no, was Davros there when she had her eyeball thing?
No, you never talk. You never talked to Davros about it. I don't know if Davros was there at the eye thing. Well, boy, it would have been nice to know this before we were a week into the feral hordes.
Shit, you're telling me? I've been with her for like months now or something.
I thought I could get past it.
It's all right. She'll be fine. Nothing bad happens around here.
Yeah, but if we don't give her the book, what would happen?
So we need to either restrain me at night, or so his words were, I want you to comprehend it. Is there a way for me to comprehend the book?
Just read the book. What's wrong with this book?
Because the book is attached to Arkwich, and if I read it, he reads it. Because I think he knows everything that's in my head.
That means nothing to me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So there's this very powerful, scary book.
Oh, okay.
There's this
evil,
evil eldritch being that is same as a city that wants to eat all of us and is trying to get here. And that's part of what we've been doing. That's why we're here. I thought I was being helped by an angel of light to fight it, and I brought him with me.
Oh.
And he might not be an angel of light, but I think I can fix him deep down. And I should.
Wait, is it Orby?
Lucy, you can never fix him.
Oh.
Orby? Who's Orby? I don't want to know. There's a lot going on here.
It's this nice little guy that was in an orb. He was going to try to say
like
things.
Orby.
Well, what's the worst thing that happens if you read the book?
Maybe he has some kind of knowledge that he didn't have before that... I don't know.
He wants to kill Arkwich.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, but he'll probably be the next one. But no, she's not gonna say that out loud. In her mind, would I be his queen?
That would be pretty scary.
She's had her Galadriel moment.
Well, what if we...
As beautiful as the night!
Do we have to, you have to read the whole book in, 10 minutes? Or what if we just, start to sparse it out and you read a little bit at a time?
In your head, Anduin says...
That's a good question. You have to read the whole thing.
That will be acceptable.
He accepts it.
But
well, let's do that then.
It will restart the clock, Lucia.
So you have to read a little bit, like in another month? How long do you have? How does this work? A week. Okay.
So let's do
you have a month.
Sentence a week.
Here
we go.
You get 1 month, right? You get
to read the whole thing.
No, well, so it's every week it gets worse. So as soon as the contract, or as soon as he makes a request, you had 1 week, and as you went, you got tired, lethargic, and then you started losing control on the 3rd week, and then so basically this is like you're dead very, very soon, and that's so you came through them.
So I get doomed every week. I don't do what the thing says. Whatever kind of creature it is.
Pathfinder.
That sounds like a cool game.
It's essentially she doesn't get a death saving throw right now. If she were to go to 0 hit points,
so it's been 3 weeks.
Yeah, you're at the end.
I've been 3 weeks. Oh,
yeah,
so
you're at the end.
Really held out.
Yeah, you
Good
really held out.
So we have some control over how much you take in, and I don't want you to suffer, and I don't want you to die, especially if that asshole is going to be the one who comes out of it.
We don't want you to die.
I think you can hear that.
It's okay if you suffer a little.
I don't care. He's an asshole.
I'm casting this in my pack slot.
Are we just going to ignore what Tito said?
Which part?
I don't. You can suffer a little.
That's
said we don't want you to die, but it's okay if you suffer a little.
Yeah.
Everybody has hard times.
What if I just read? What if you know how it got better? The opening part, like we saw, and it helped us to see our friend.
Mm-hmm.
That in her stress, she forgot his name for a moment. What if I just try to read an earlier part? Maybe we're renewing it as we go along.
I guess the other question is how much have I read, like, out of character?
You haven't read any. You weren't able to read the book.
I have the spell to do it. And she's casting it now.
Roger.
Well, once you hand it to her, she'll cast it.
So yeah, I don't want you to die. I don't want you to die. That would be bad. I don't think could you read it out loud so we can hear if you're gonna tell him, you might as well tell us too.
I would definitely tell
what
you.
If Tito read it to you? Like a
I think only I
bedtime.
can
You know how to
story.
read this language?
I got a spell.
Listen, if it's on a
From
paper,
him.
Tito can sound it out.
What if
I'll
I
figure it out.
What
It's
if I
fine.
promise you that if I can read it out loud, I will? I'm just worried that I'll read something that's like an incantation, or that reading out loud would be bad.
I think typically if you're
No
gonna
canning
cast
can't.
a spell, you have to like do multiple things with it, right? Like you can't just say Eldritch Blast and then not do the other stuff with it. Like you
That'd be funny if
gotta
you just did one.
do. I gotta do the somatic components as well, right? You gotta Eldritch Blast.
Sounds like you're about to prematurely fire off that spell.
Yeah, I didn't do my woo, so it didn't do anything. You know what I mean?
So should I read like a page of it and read it out loud?
Is that like
I think
spell
we should
for
try.
foreplay?
Meanwhile, in
It
Cast
could
a
be.
spell.
some mysterious plane, there's some creature that gives out warlock powers, just gonna shiver. Oh, what was that?
Why? I didn't give you permission.
Whoa.
But
So
it does it like Mr. Slave.
Lucia, you take a
Scraw.
hold the book in your hands.
I can only read it for 1 hour until my comprehend language spell goes away. So I have to cast that first.
Sure. Oh
Use
yeah.
my pack slot.
10 minutes later, then you comprehend languages now, and you open up the book. You remove the binding of the dog, the sacred, the holy symbol binding from this book.
She's very scared. Sacred. Does it look different? It's no longer like
No,
Necronomicon looking.
Did I say sacred? I
Oh,
thought
yeah.
I was talking
Yeah,
about.
you're right. We put it in a cage.
Yeah, you bound it. You
Yeah,
bound
we
it
have
in
a thing.
holy, the forged metal from the fallen, all 38 fallen
Yeah.
members of
Not
the
our
church.
fault.
That wasn't our idea.
That's so many dead paladins. Woo! And the book seems to call to you. The mouth wavers as you, the portal within the mouth kind of shimmers a little bit as you open
Like
up
the
the
mouth.
book, creaking.
Does it have any like title on it? Can I try title first?
There is no
Ease my
title.
way in. Title page. Kyber, she looks for the title page.
And the
Where's the
title
glossary?
page it just opens up to the first page, and in your Discord.
I'm looking over her shoulder.
Well, what do they see? That the ones who can't read it.
The ones that can't read it, you see what looks to be moving words. Like, the words are not still the letters on the page, not any language you've seen. They seem to be almost like a river flowing across the page. You almost feel like you could feel the current of whatever is pulling these words along the page. I don't have music for that. That'd be a really good time for a music switch, wouldn't it?
I'm not sure you can sound this one out.
That's everything I read.
Those look like some crazy words.
She tried to stop after the first paragraph to see if she could stop.
If I was to.
Yeah, you can stop after the first paragraph in Discord. You have a Discord message.
Is this the first page or what is?
Yeah, that's the very, very first page.
You boys want the first page? That's me asking.
Let's freaking do this.
So should it feel like almost like a different voice is coming out of her? Like her eyes roll in the back of her head, starts saying it?
No, it's your voice.
Okay.
Thank God.
Lucy kind of bouncing, but scared, but she's trying to put a brave face. Last night, I had a dream. That's a good start. It's a dream. A dream of a city. A great city suspended in a great abyss. I saw humans walking around like that of walking corpses. I don't like this. I was brought through the city streets, carried by a swift wind. As my body was carried through the city streets, I saw creatures, black-winged nightmares with claws like daggers. They were hanging off of the citizens of this city, draining their life force through a proboscis protrusion from their face. Those that were being fed off of were ignorant to their hitchhiker. So I don't.
Gross. I mean, that's obviously. It's got to be Arkwich, right?
I think so, but who's seeing it? As I watched the person who wrote this book.
Well, yeah, we don't know who that is. It doesn't say on the front, right?
I tried to look for a title page. There's no title page, no copyright.
No copyright. The copyright law's big in this world.
I think in Markovia it is. It's like established.
There's no copyright laws in Arkwich.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit.
As I watched these winged beasts, my vision started to blur, blood leaking from my eyes. I turned away towards another one of the citizens of the city. Faceless mannequins, walking through the city like they belonged, but interacting invisible to those who lived in the city. It was as if the city itself was working with, or more accurately, against these people who were in the city. That's a good music note for that point.
Yeah.
Note. And I think after every paragraph, she kind of looks up like, do I keep going?
I think you have to.
Of note, these creatures were almost pleasant to look at. I could feel a soothing, brushing against my mind. Oh, it's getting better now. As I watched these faceless creatures. Why does it always turn like that? The longer I looked, the more features started to slowly appear on their faces. Various races of humans, elves, orcs, and more. All ages, gender, races were there in the city. Another still, a creature, massless, shapeless, and formless, sliding through the streets.
Ew.
Oh, that squelched my mind. I didn't like that. Yeah, watch. We're gonna have to all take a constitution save after this, aren't we?
Yeah, we should have read this in the morning or something. I'm having a nightmare now.
Good night, everybody.
I watched without eyes those in the city, guardian, protected from interlopers. My breath caught as I watched it somehow look at me. Its body elongating towards me, a long pseudopod reaching at me. I screamed in terror as this creature invaded my thoughts. Nightmares of my past shuffled through my mind quickly from one terrible thought to another. Before it continued on, I was swept away from the city streets up into the air. Oh, good, maybe someone's saving it.
Probably
Before I saw more of the streets, I was swept away into the city. The city became a distant dot. This is getting better. I watched as a massive creature, formless, watching me. It drew near, and I could feel my mind separating from my body. Insanity forming around the edges of my mind. I was screaming, terror filled me.
It's pretty horrifying.
Yeah.
Pseudopod.
There's
Isn't
more
that
to
like an
the-
octopus or
It's like
something?
it's like an arm, I think.
Like a tentacle?
Like oozes
like a
have
tentacle that
pseudopods.
oozes out. Where it's
So
like
pseudopods is the
tentacle.
name of like octopi and
No, like
that's their type of creature.
That's a tentacle.
But like
Isn't that
it
a
could,
tentacle?
it could be, yeah. I think for this purpose it works
Oh,
well
okay.
either way.
I always
was
thought it
imagining
was like
tentacle.
an ooze. I imagine an ooze. Have you ever found an ooze? How they'll go
Yeah, what they
snap.
put out. Yeah.
Yeah.
She kind of, do I keep going?
Hmm.
There's more of the page.
I mean,
Nothing's
if you
happened?
have the energy, you might as well knock it out, eh?
Closer
Yeah.
the being drew near to me, closer. Finally I saw it fully. Eyes appearing and moving across its body. More eyes. So sometimes that could be an angel, right?
No.
Yeah.
No
a,
way.
a biblical angel, sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you believe it, believe it to
No.
be true.
I do not know how else to describe the creature except a formless mass of eyes, infinite eyes watching all things. It reached out towards me and turned me around, and I saw it. Atharia and Arkwich. I do not know how this
That's
name
your
formed my
world.
mind, but I knew it was called Arkwich. Wait, we're in Arkwich?
Atharia.
The distance
Atharia
between
is
the two-
Atharia is where you are now.
The
That's
planet.
the planet.
Oh, the distance between the two was infinitely vast, but I watched as the creature reached out and took a piece of Atharia and placed it on Arkwich. I think
The
that's
mountain.
the mountain, and that can happen again. Is that what we stopped with those weird gods?
Hmm.
I woke up screaming. I was covered in blood, my own blood. No injuries on my body. I do not know what this dream meant, but I must learn more.
As you finish the
Close
last
it.
sentence, Lucia, your grip of like you find yourself subconsciously gripping the book, and the words start to swirl more in that's why that
Spiral.
never mind the music. That's woo. In a spiral forming into a sort of portal. Scraw. Remember that night long ago but a couple months ago when you saw that star and you wished upon it?
Yeah, I made a wish. I want my family back. And it's been lonely.
And then you haven't seen the star since. You've looked because you thought that's the prettiest star I've ever seen. What the heck? You've looked. It has always been gone until tonight. You see up
It's
in the
back?
night sky. It's back. It's
Where
there.
you been?
Where you been, star?
You think I got all the time in the world waiting for a wish to come true?
The star. The star seems to like twinkle, like, and then
Well, it's nice to see you too.
and you feel a vibration coming from your pouch,
What we got here?
Oh.
Start ruffling through my pouch.
and it's that
Seeing what I might have accidentally picked up.
it's that book that you found.
Oh, hey, book. How's it going?
The symbol on the front seems to be starting to pulse, like a golden, blackish
Oh, what we have
hue.
here? Oh, the gold and black. That's kind of interesting. How much you think you're worth?
I'm like afraid on behalf of the star that like Scraw's gonna take it down.
You should be.
It's almost urging you to like requesting. You feel a desire to open it.
That's odd. Books don't usually want me to open them, as in I can't read that good. But you know what? You seem like you know what you're talking about. So let's see what you got to say, eh?
So you open the book, and the last time you opened it, the letters and the words in the book were you couldn't read. I mean that's fairly normal. So you're like, yeah, no, but it was different, right? The words seemed to be almost shifting, and as you open it up, the letters are starting to swirl in a circle.
Huh. There goes the dyslexia again.
And in a bright flash, you feel a jerk. Lucia, you feel a jerk as well, and it's almost like you're pulled towards something. You actually go like that off in a direction.
Arkwich is trying to eat me.
Tito could go for a jerk.
You all see Lucy do that, and you as well.
That is you merged,
Scraw. What you Tito could go for a jerk? Yeah, great. A plus Tito. You get pulled as well, Scraw, and you feel just like a force pulling you. And as you look at the swirling vortex in your pages, both of you, a face starts to form, and like an image, almost like you're looking at a picture frame, an oval picture frame, and it starts to solidify, and you see Lucia. Lucy,
Hey,
looking at you. Scraw says, "Hey."
And I remember Scraw, right? Like
Yeah.
I have. How much remember do I have?
You have all had. You remember Scraw. You remember the adventure that you had. Your friends. You know you've had more adventures, but the memories of those adventures are fuzzy. But you know Scraw. You like Scraw. Scraw's a good friend. Like Scraw's a good friend.
Scraw, are you an Arkwich? I try to reach in there to get him.
man, what witch? I don't
The
understand
hand,
witch.
the hand comes out.
Oh, well, I guess this is what the book wants.
Put your hand through the book.
I'm saving Scraw.
She
Tito's mind is blown.
They really are a portal to another dimension.
and very cartoonish. Your legs go in, and then the hands that are holding the book are like the last thing to fold into the book.
Whoa. Here we go.
Does Scraw go in, or did I go in after him?
Scraw goes in because you reach through to both of you.
She's gonna feel really bad when she finds that he wasn't in Arkwich.
Scraw, you're standing in the feral hordes. You're just standing in the desolate wasteland of the feral hordes. You see
She
Tito.
hugs him and says, "How long were you in Arkwich?"
Hey!
Lucy, it's good to see you. I mean, I missed you, sister, but
She's crying.
why did you have to bring me here? Don't you know I'm not supposed to be around these guys?
You were in Arkwich.
Round
I
of
was?
luck, guys.
The book's a part of Arkwich, isn't it? Weren't you in a city that was eating your soul?
I don't know. I was making money. What else do you do?
That sounds like Arkwich.
Yeah. Agreed.
I mean, if you guys say so. Who? Tito, is that you?
Tito's here.
Oh my
You
God,
got-
Tito, it's been so long.
That's amazing. You guys know him, and we just pulled him out of a book?
Yeah.
Lucy kind of lets
Did
go of the hug
Tito
and
go
says,
for the book ride?
"This
We
is
used-
Oliver."
No,
Hello, nice
that
to
like
meet you.
starts to bring
Voice.
tears to his eyes. No. Oliver's gone, Lucy. We talked about this. He didn't
What?
make it.
What? Oliver, you didn't make it?
Am I dead?
You just must be another Oliver, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Sorry if that's a weird name. You can call me Oliver, Ollie, O.
Does
You
this
got any
connect
other
to
name?
Oliver?
Whatever you
The
prefer.
big O.
How about Goldie? You like Goldie? I call you Goldie.
Goldie? Only you can call me that, but that's okay. You seem like I like. What's your name?
It's Scraw.
I like that.
You two feel a kind of warm familiarity with each other. You don't know, like
I like you.
You don't know.
I feel
you
some
don't
weird
know each other.
Familiarity with you.
But yeah, great. Yeah, perfect. A plus.
It does kind of feel like I know you a bit. Maybe it's just that it's happy to see. I'm happy to see anyone out here that's not trying to kill us.
Why are people trying to kill Lucy? What did you get me into?
Can we bring up the fact that you just pulled someone through a book?
I'm still.
I
Yeah,
thought he
I'm
was
still.
in Arkwich because
Who said
Arkwich is
that?
an evil city. that
there
eats
is a
people's
wood
souls.
elf.
Oh, this is our friend.
Mara Stoneguard. What?
Yeah, you got into some weird shit here, Mara. I don't know why you signed up for this, but
This is Scraw.
this isn't a normal thing, but it's not that weird either compared to some of the other things we've done.
Okay.
He has cool mind things. I'm supposed to tell people that, am I?
No, No, you're not, Lucy.
He's smart.
Oh, are you like a warrior, a fighter?
I
person?
think most people just call me a charlatan, but hey, whatever
Okay.
tricks about, you know.
I've been called that before. That's fine.
Oh,
He's gonna someday be a hawker for hawks.
one time,
What?
Lucy.
I'm a hawking hawks here. Hey.
I don't know what that sentence was, but
someone
You had
that
to be
it's
there.
like someone that sells hawks. A hawker hawking hawks.
oh well. I'm glad that you got it, Mara, because I don't understand.
Do you not know what a hawker
Why would you
is?
hawk a? I thought hawking something mean like throwing it at something.
Is that
Would you
hucking
throw
it?
hawks at people? Oh, yeah, that's the word. So you're selling hawks. Hawking hawks.
You're a
hawking hawks.
you sell hawks.
Why wouldn't you just say it like that then?
It's much easier. It's not as fun though. I guess if you're selling hawks, then you're a hawker hawking hawks, and that's fun. It catches the ear, right? It separates you from.
I would have questions.
I think you're all not paying attention to the point that you said someone's out here trying to get us.
Oh yeah, we're in this. Well, maybe not you as much. Respectfully, typically the people out here are like. I think we've seen goblins and like orcs, real tall guys, like
Ogres?
hobo goblins or something like that. I haven't seen those before, but I heard about them.
Hobo goblins?
Hobgoblins?
Yeah.
Not hobo goblins. I figured they just like lived outside and I don't know.
They might. depending
Hobo
on the
goblins.
tribe.
Well, most feral horde people live in outside or in tents, so
Yeah, so it fit. That's what I was saying.
The nomadic culture.
Hobgoblin. Got it. Not
I like,
hobo.
I like hobo goblin more though. I'll be honest.
Maybe
It's
we
a
can
good- it's a
call
good
them that
name for
behind their
them.
back. Or we could ask them. Maybe they like it.
Whoa, does Scraw have a home? Is that what Scraw's been for the past few years?
Scraw doesn't want to, actually deal with any other goblins right now. He's not on first name basis with them. They don't like him. He doesn't like them. Sometimes we get along. Sometimes we don't.
Bro, how do you feel about helping people?
I don't mind it as long as there's a little bit of benefit for me here and a little bit of benefit later.
Well, I'd be interested in hiring you for your services. I feel like we have
services.
something, and I don't know how to describe it. Maybe as we spend more time together, it'll come up. But one of my friends is kind of like, he's not captured. He took advantage of an opportunity. We were from a different place, and we came into other people's bodies, and now they're kind of ours. That happened to him, but now he's a goblin, but he's really a gnome that's in that body, and he's just playing it off the best he can. So he's like the number one guy's like right-hand man, and we need to break him out.
This is
That was
the
a
most
lot of
insane
words.
thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, I feel like I even explained it okay, but it was just like that total nonsense.
We think the god Lathander did it, so we think it's a good thing, but I'm so weirded out that I've taken over the body of another person without their consent.
Yeah, it's.
I'm glad you get to be you.
Yeah, you're in your body. That's a good
But you
point.
came out of Arkwich.
Maybe. Wait, where were
were in
you
Arkwich,
before you
right?
were here? Where did you? How?
Where was I?
Yeah.
I was walking the city. Minding my own
What
business.
city?
What city was I in?
Were
I don't remember.
You could be in Barkwich. You could be in any. You could be one of the.
He probably would have stayed in Barkovia.
Okay, Barkovia. You were in Barkovia.
Oh, you were
No.
where? Really? Where?
I took
where
you out of
Lucy's from?
Barkovia.
Yeah, it's the first time I've been out there in years.
I've never been there before.
It's a great place.
It sounds great. How
Very
Lucy's
welcome.
described
Let's
it.
put him back. Let's put him back. I'll read more of it. Let's put him back. Let's put him back.
Wait, what do you mean? Put
needed
him
my
back?
help,
So, as
and I
you-
needed my family.
Look at the
I
book.
yeah, I
let's
wanna-
put him back. The mouth is closed, and over the mouth face is a symbol with golden leaf that is wrapped around the face, not in like almost cage like around the face.
So it's almost like it's
I think
being
he's supposed to
sanctified
stay here.
as we use it.
My book looks different.
Your book is gone.
He's looking at Lucy's book going, my book looks different now.
She seals it and
Crazy.
goes, I have to get this back to Oliver.
There's a book within a book right here. Bookception.
I don't know that concept, but interesting.
I think it was like a play or something.
Oh, that's weird.
Bookception.
Yeah, I was in Barkovia.
A book.
How long has it been? How long have I been gone?
Oh shoot, Luce. I think it's been like, I don't know, a few years. You and Tito, you know, he took off to go do his own thing with his sky people. I forget what they're called.
Okay, so only a few years? I thought it was like 30 years. Okay. Okay.
Lucy, do you live 30 years?
Well, it was only...
You know, most of our people only live like, you know,
it was only
a few
years. It's only a few days for us. But we were in a weird place where time was different, and I was really worried. So is father still there?
You know how I feel about that man. He's still doing his thing.
Well, I haven't heard too many good things.
Barkovia without him.
Is he a little rough around the edges?
Yeah, I've heard some not so nice things. Oh my god, I hate you so much.
He's not a bad man per se. It's just if you're not in the same status circle he's in, you might as well be dead.
Doesn't sound very nice.
No, well, you are with who you surround yourself with.
My headcanon is that he was a good dad. It's just Lucy doesn't get that he cares. But it might be that he doesn't.
I mean, if he's an important political figure, that could still be an easy...
That's why he said
he can still care about you and be a terrible person to everybody else.
He cares about Barkovia, and that's what matters.
So Lucy was doing Lucy math, and she really thought it had been like 10 years for every day. And she was trying to keep it down. That's partially why she's been so broken up the past few games, is she was thinking, everyone's dead in Barkovia. What am I doing this? I should be in Barkovia. Everyone's in Barkovia.
Oh, you think we were like in the future or something?
Yeah, she was adding up like she thought like, oh no, is it 10 years per year? Because the time passed for must be an Arkwich.
I thought it was normal time passing.
There's a time dilation. But I think Lucy like thought it was like, oh, there's a time dilation, and everyone's dead in Barkovia.
Based off what we just read, there probably is to some extent.
Maybe it's like wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
Like the words.
Like the words.
They're all
That's
flowing.
partially why we just saw Scraw. It's like, oh, I better get him acting.
Well, I'm glad that you're here now. I feel slightly comforted.
By the way, you're on the edge of Sancta Verde. No, I changed the name of the city recently to easier to say. I kept it the same, but I changed it. Let me find it.
Oh, the territory of Davros's people?
Theocria.
Oh, I thought we were already traveling.
Theocria Libra is, you're on the edge of Theocria Libra and Feral Horde, so we're actually like only a week out. So if you're not comfortable here, you can. So a week travel.
We sure would like to have you. If you're okay with that. Scraw.
Yeah, I get to be with some of my family.
You could
Looks at Tito. Looks at Lucy.
Me more charlatan tricks.
I'm happy to pay for
Lucy,
your services
you both
as
know
well
you
if
can't
needed.
handle that.
I haven't stabbed you once since that day.
There are
She worked
unpaid benefits as well, being in a group like ours.
I'll teach you how to
The
play an
biggest one
instrument.
is the people.
I already said I'm sold. I want
By
to
the
be
way-
with my family.
Lucia,
trying to
you
sell you
feel
still.
an urge to juggle, by the way. like seeing him, you're like,
Filthy
I know how to juggle.
So I don't know. I
Put some
haven't.
rocks up.
Oh god,
It's
here
the
we go.
two.
I've only seen you do this in your sleep.
thought we were over there.
There you go.
And who was like,
is
you
the
wake
best
up in the
part.
middle of the night, Lucia's just standing up straight.
He would do that to knock me.
That would be
Does he have access to all my memories? Does he know the things that I have suppressed?
I genuinely saw you
I mean, maybe.
juggling in the woods the other night. I swear. You were standing near a
Well-
tree and you had a couple of pine cones or something,
I'll say
and
the
then
same
you had the
thing.
weirdest look on your face. I don't know how to explain it.
You
I'll say the
just
same
hear
thing to you as
Anduin
such a
laughing.
father. That it is an honest profession.
I've always kind of looked down on it, but that's okay.
And that's the only
Another
thing.
Oliver said it to me, I think.
What?
Hmm?
I don't know.
That's funny.
Hey, so I don't know very much about goblins. I've only met a few in my lifetime. The ones that I've met were pretty cool in Arkwich. They like to collect like little knickknacks and things like that. Do you enjoy that as well? I don't want to be like rude and stereotypical.
I wouldn't call them necessarily knickknacks when they're worth more than a normal person's house, but you know, you
No,
call them
that's
what you want.
not a knickknack. I mean like little dumb things that don't usually have much value, like buttons or like things that smell kind of weird or a different way or something like that.
If you can't buy you food, at least, what's the point of taking it?
That's fair. I have this note that smells kind of like herbs, and these other goblins that I had met before, they would freaking love this thing. But if it's not your jam, then I'll keep it.
No, I'm good. Thank you, though.
Okay.
You and
Sounds
that
good.
note. Read the situation better.
I was trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, that's funny. You can just get rid. You can just leave it on. You don't have
So
to-
Lucy's
smells
kinda like,
good.
wait, do you have a good smelling note that could be
Yeah.
stationary?
Well, it's written on.
You can just reuse it.
Yeah, here you go. You can have it.
No,
I take one last whiff of it and then I give it to Alara. Sorry, I give it to Lucy. It's a note from Alara Moonshadow.
Wow, that name is scribed in your. She's living in your head rent free.
what's it say?
I have the note up. I'll copy paste it into Discord.
Is it scandalous enough for Lucy B to hand it right back to you?
No, it's not.
That's so funny. I like that. That's a fun. This is.
Yeah, it's in my items, so I look at it every time we play. So yes, it is in my head.
So you're legitimately just trying to get rid of
Lucy's reading it in front of you.
That's fine. I'm gonna delete it now because I'm giving it to you.
I love that.
Take that off the mental checklist.
This is like a bad memory for Lucy.
Yeah, none of it really makes sense to me anymore.
Wait, no, we lost that memory. Good.
Yeah, because we don't remember going there doing
She's like,
almost anything.
Did we just skip this one? Do we have
No,
to go back to that quarry?
No, we did it. We did it. Didn't we?
Yeah.
We did it. I don't know how or why or how long it took, but I know that we did it.
This feels like a passage of a cursed item from party member to party member. Now.
You're
This is
welcome.
like,
Now
thanks,
you get
close
to fall
enough.
in love with Alara Moonshadow.
So you like women with bloodlust, or
I don't know. She doesn't have bloodlust.
there's lots of
Do
blood
you
in this
like
note.
bloodlust?
Well, that was
You
like
can't
no, that
deny.
was like just helping. There was information about where we were going.
Did we do that stuff?
Probably. I don't want to think about it.
Okay. She puts it in her package.
It
She's a
smells
pack rat.
nice. That's what it is for. It smells nice.
Yeah, I'm sure
Doesn't
there's
it?
a use for it later.
You
I've
never
got a lot
know
of-
when you might need a nice smelling note. That's what I always say. That's
Yeah,
why I
I've
didn't
got
throw it
a lot of
away.
things Today. I don't.
Tell me it doesn't
I
smell
don't
good.
think, I don't
Literacy
think
more.
anyone's ever said that before.
I just did.
I guess this is
Smell
the
it though
first
before you
time.
put it away. Doesn't it? It smells good, right?
She did. Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Lots of lavender.
Thank you.
It's kind of calming for me, lavender.
I-
But then I
yeah.
read it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that anymore. I wouldn't do that in the future moving forward.
So yeah, she's gonna use it because it would actually help her with her adventures. It would help her calm down, so she would smell
Perfect.
things ready to
Just
sleep.
don't open it. Just
No,
don't
it
open it
brings
anymore.
up terrible memories.
Yeah, like weird
She
misty
doesn't-
memories or
We
something.
don't remember that though.
No. So Scraw, what do you like? I don't know. I want to learn a little bit more about you. What are your skills? How can I help you? How can you be a help to our team?
He's cunning and smart, and Lucy Rose, she's butting in.
Nah, that's fine. Go for it. Tell them about me.
He taught me everything
Been a
I
few
know
years,
about the
but, you know.
value of a coin.
It
And
sounds like he likes money. I'm a fan of money as well.
told me never steal from family, and I remember feeling a lot of shame about that. What did I do?
I don't know.
And then she gets quiet.
One would assume you stole from family.
Probably. Yeah, I mean, you probably did it for a good reason, like something you thought was important. If knowing you now and how you are, I feel like that's something you would do.
She did. She
Probably
did
did
it
it for the
for
gram.
friends.
What'd you
Yeah.
steal?
Cigars from a pie.
I would have never guessed that.
I would
Yeah.
have.
If I would have said like candy
Oh,
or
I've done
like cake, like
Mhm.
like
Cookies.
just something delicious, something delicious.
Are
I
you
wouldn't put
we
it
didn't
past
have
her.
the cigars.
klepto?
She's not a klepto. She steals purely out of love for others.
Yeah, I that's a good way to describe you. Is you
One
would
time,
you would do
she took
dumb
cookies.
things at your own expense to just do something nice for someone else.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a weird compliment. Sorry.
I agree.
I mean, it is you though. I'm sure you could make some similar comments about me.
My goal for Lucy was for her to go from lawful good to like a care ethics. So I wonder if she's done that.
Where do you think she is now?
Oh God.
I don't know.
she's holding by dental floss onto
She's-
the drain of evil.
She's not happy with Law right now. I mean, Law's what's got her in the whole Anduin problem, but she's confused because he did move the plot forward by forcing her to do that.
You don't
I mean-
know. I will. This is when you realize you don't actually know Anduin's motives.
Mm-hmm.
You've always.
told me he was.
Oh, sorry.
He told me he wants to destroy Arkwich. We've bonded over that from the very beginning.
You know he's evil?
Anduin?
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
Because
Never
so far,
judge a
the
book
things
by
he's
its
made you
cover.
do while you're sleeping is really funny.
I think he's kind of. I don't know.
Like I've enjoyed
the
it so far.
beard
If that
was
was him,
evil.
that's he's I
The
like
beard
it.
was evil. He has like permashade. Kind of.
Lucy, who's Anduin?
So I
Yeah.
met someone.
Not in the way you're
Mazel tov.
thinking.
What you got going
Not
on?
in the way you're
At this-
thinking.
At
Scraw,
this
just
point, Mara
She's-
rolls over into her sleeping bag and just or her sleeping roll and just goes to sleep.
And Lucy goes, "Oh yeah, I forgot she was here."
she's been
So,
talking to us.
I picked up a rattle, and it was going
Hope
to
you
turn me
didn't
into
let
a
him in the
ghoul.
side door.
And while Tito, I think, was carrying me to safety, and there was stuff about hand, I don't know. Anyways,
I'm gonna recast the dome so Scraw can go in and out as she's telling the story.
while I was fading into unconsciousness and I was going to turn to a ghoul, I met this bright-looking angelic being with armor and brilliant fiery wings who called himself Anduin, which is not his real name, by the way, because I asked.
What kind of
afterwards.
fire? What color
Yeah.
was it?
Yellow.
Like
it was
bright
sunfire,
white?
wasn't it?
Oh, wait,
It was
Was
like
it-
light. It was like pure light.
You sure it was light? Sure it was fire at all? You sure it was wings? It's hard to tell when someone's standing in front of something, you know?
It was in my head.
the
'Cause I
sun
was
was.
fading out.
Yeah, I know how things go in heads. I'm really good at things that go on in heads.
Giggity.
What do you mean?
It's a little potted chick. Don't
He's
worry
smart.
about it. And he's saying this to you without moving his mouth.
Oh. Well, do I have a message still?
And so
Yeah, do I
he
take out a
told
little
me
copper wire
that he
and I
could
send you one
stop
back?
it. That would be a ghoul. Because if I was a ghoul, I'd probably eat everyone, I think.
Yeah, but you can be cured of ghoulism. It just takes a little bit of it takes a little money, you know?
Well, I thought we helped you with that. Remember when you almost like attacked us because you were having
Because
hallucinations?
He already told me that he healed me of it, and I didn't know you could help me from it because I was dying, and he said, I can stop this. And then we talked about it. I said, well, what do you want to do? Why do you want to do this? And I had him go through like a whole application process because, and he said that he wanted to destroy Arkwich.
Lucy, what's
That's a
rule
good-
number 2?
Was that the no steal from family?
No, that's rule number 1.
Oh, what is
Rule number 2 is you never trust anyone else but your old pal Scraw here inside your head.
That's a good rule.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
you
all of
forgot
us.
that rule.
Well, I thought you would be in my head when moments like that.
Well, you kind of kicked me to the curb when you left me all alone.
I got sent away.
Oh, that's sad.
You know how to write letters, do you not?
I tried. I went to a postmaster, and I realized it would be so long to get to anyone.
So look what the pickle you got yourself in now.
Yeah, I apparently sent a contract.
Yeah. And you probably don't get good service either, huh?
T-Mobile.
I can do things with fire now?
And fire's always been known to be good, hasn't it? Shaking his head.
I agree with
Some of it
Scraw.
was good.
Definitely not.
I think fire's great as the DM.
I think it's cool, but it's definitely not.
Oh, it's definitely not cool. That's it. That's one thing fire definitely
It's hot.
is not.
Yeah,
I
it is
mean,
hot. It can be very
Out
hot
of
too.
character, it is the hellfire she has now.
Yeah.
Before it was radiant.
Mm.
But also out of character, really, even though he threatens a lot and he belittles her, so he's definitely abusive to Lucy.
I don't like
A
that.
lot of stuff he does doesn't actually hurt her in the end. It's like he's like a bad father figure to her.
Can I ask you a question?
That's what masters do with pawns.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's like
a
totally
dragon chessboard. That was one of the things that Oliver took in the other one. Anyway, so let me ask you this. Lucy, I've known you for a little while now, and we've had a couple of instances where people are trying to help you, and you give some kind of like strange, fantastical explanation for why you don't need help, aka the one you just talked about. Like in retrospect, can you see why we didn't trust that you weren't having hallucinations there? So maybe he's trying to help you, but you're taking it the wrong way? Or is he
Maybe,
actively being mean?
But I'm so honest, except for the penny thing, which I'm still very sorry about.
That's okay.
But
I'll probably
if
never
I
see her
say
again.
it, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I hope we find her. Let's find her next. If I say it, maybe I'm wrong, but it's what I was thinking and what I was experiencing.
And then that's valid, but sometimes it's important to take a step back and realize that maybe if the people around you care about you and want the best for you, and they're trying to get you to do something, there's a reason.
I thought it would waste the medicine. We're talking about the medicine now?
Both, I think. That's all I'm saying is, like, next time he gives you advice or, because I can be a bit of a shithead sometimes, right? Like, and mess around with you, jab you with a joke or something, but it doesn't mean that I don't care about you and love you and want you the best for you.
Oh, thank you, Oliver.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, maybe go into an open perspective, and that way we can know if this is something we got to kick its ass because it's messing with you and that's not cool, or it's someone who really does want the same thing that we do and is willing to give you power and help.
I think it's both.
Mm.
I think he wants to give me power and help until Arkwich is gone. And then he'll be the new Arkwich.
What's Arkwich?
It's this evil city that's like a great, I don't know if it's a god, it's a very evil thing that eats souls. And that's what I thought you were. And
That's
so
why
that's why I
she
ripped you
grabbed
out of there.
You thought I was eating souls?
That you were being eaten.
You were there.
Oh,
We were there.
I mean,
That's why I've been gone for so long.
oh, I see. Okay, well,
Yeah.
no, I don't think that was happening.
Okay, yeah. If you in Barkovia, I doubt it. This is a whole different place.
So that means maybe the book isn't evil. Because since it gets written by someone who went
that
there.
found Arkwich. Maybe it'll
I
give us
would have
information.
assumed they were tools of some sorts for transportation as I got from one place to another,
That's true. So
But,
far we know it helps us get rid of like cursed Arkwich energy. It teleports our nice goblin friend here, and that it's in a weird language that we can only understand if we cast a spell to read it.
And we also know that Andy wants to read it.
Yes, that's true. And he wants Arkwich destroyed. Why, we don't know yet.
But he wants like scholars, to get it translated properly. I mean, if you can use magic to read it, you can use scholars to also read it.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
that's
just
something
kind of.
scholars specialize in.
I guess we're trying to be careful with who we let see it,
And I have to read all of it, or I'm going to die.
Yeah.
That's
Because Andy said.
excessive.
Yeah, so maybe
It's
he's
a
not
really good book.
I mean, if I were to hold a gun to your head, I'm sorry, not gun, a fireball wand to your head,
Crossbow.
and tell you if you
Guns
don't read this
exist.
contract and sign it at the end, you're gonna die. You'd probably feel like you had to do it regardless, right?
I tried not to, though. But here's something that's
Did she
weird, though.
resisted for a while?
I think he wants me to read it because his words were, you need to comprehend it. Because when he takes over,
He could have read it then.
he doesn't just take it from you.
Well,
Maybe
how
the
do you
holy
know he's
symbol
not
stops
watching
him.
through your eyes at all the times?
Maybe he is trying to help us by having you consume the information that we need to help him destroy Arkwich. He probably
read
already
all of
knows
this?
it. No, I think
No.
you should take your time. It's very disturbing still.
You do
Is there
feel ick.
Yeah,
You're,
I still
you're
feel
not
gross with some of the
hurting or
descriptions.
anything. But by the way, I wrote that by myself. That wasn't ChatGPT. That was me. That was
Very
that was,
nice. I hated
Thank
it.
you.
I hated it the
I-
whole time.
I writing it. I was loving it. I loved it. I loved every second of
Imagine-
writing that.
To read it out loud with like Lucy's sensibilities.
I'm glad that I didn't read it.
I like that Lucy's reading it. That's perfect.
Sorry. I wanted to toot my own horn. I was very
toot
proud
away.
of it.
Scraw's going to reach into Lucy's head and kind of just feel around. 'Cause he's been in
Feels
there
fuzzy
before.
to her. She's okay with it.
He's been in there before, Just checking and seeing if he senses anything
Siblings.
different.
What's your do you have an actual power that you're using that tells you stuff, or are you just like
No, that's role playing, so I can do an
yeah,
investigation
okay.
check.
So you do an investigation
Text off or
check.
something.
Yeah.
Natural 18 plus 6, 24.
Woo!
You notice, so as you're going, there's like fuzzy bits that seem to be covered magically. Like you get to some parts and it's
Like distorted, you can't focus on it.
right. There's parts that are magically protected, and then there's also
That's
just
the contract.
parts.
Mm.
Then there's more parts that are just missing. your memory's been messed with so much. And then there's more
it's like
parts.
a cheese wheel in here.
yeah, it is.
Swiss cheese.
Lucy,
And
you been
then
eating cheese?
there's just missing gaps.
No.
Also, there's just
Oh, yeah, I have.
there's just gaps in her memories and her mind that are just gone, and then there's parts that are just you don't what kicks you out, like you get forced out essentially, or you
Just by something.
you
Don't know
no
what
something
it
doesn't
is.
kick you out, but you touch it's Lucy that kicks you out. You touch part of her brain that is like it's just
A big shrine that says all
if
of
it's
it.
all right, so we'll do a picture lesson here. So you're walking through Lucy's mind, and as you go, you see a fuzzy window pane, and you try to and look through, and you see nothing. And I don't know what that is. And another fuzzy window pane, and you swear you hear laughing, maniacal.
Lucy? You here?
And then another one, I'm pretty sure there's a third one where it's a fuzzy window pane as you're going through and you're trying to peer around, and you get to
So maybe he pulls out like one of his side blades and tries to like scrape it away since irking on it isn't doing anything.
Lucy, you take 1 psychic damage.
Ouchie.
That's not right.
I think he sees this like almost like a mental dentistry thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get
He
to
accepts.
another door that is like locked, and it's locked, and it's also locked, and there's
Gotta love this.
chains. And as you start to try to get into it, you're really close to the door, and you put your ear against it as you're trying to get close to the lock to hear it, or for whatever reason, and it sounds like fire and screaming, and then you are suddenly not in Lucy's mind anymore. You just yanked out.
Well then, that's something else there, Lucy. You got a little close to sun there, didn't you?
Oedipus.
His wings were really bright.
I would say they were something. I don't recommend anyone else try and do that. That hurts.
Yeah, I
It's
talked
like
to us
fingertips
sometimes.
a little bit singed.
Okay.
So
So this is interesting now. We have some more help to try to save Bilbron. A talented... you're intelligent, you're good with people's minds.
Just
Are
open
you
up
like a
his little tweed
sorcerer?
jacket, and he shows you like all his lock picking stuff. And stuff.
What you
You know,
buying?
I get my way in places. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
was being
thank
discreet.
God. I have been trying to lockpick for ages now, and I'm horrible at it.
I think she promised Scraw years ago to not say I'm not a thief. That's not the right word. I feel like she promised you years ago of when people ask what I do, you just say these things.
A sneaky person. I can be kind of sneaky, but you seem like you could be really good at it.
I got my moments.
Well, if you ever want some help, you let me know. I'll make you even better.
He also has a set of rules.
You gotta have rules.
Yeah, we've heard rule 1 and 2. How many are there?
You'll learn them when you need them.
I like
Somebody
that.
told me.
I like that. Is one of them treat others how you want to be treated?
I mean, that's just common sense, ain't it?
Oh shit! All right, that's fine. Now I kind of want to guess them, but that's fine. I won't read it.
Oliver, maybe you should write out your own list of rules and see how they intersect with his.
Interesting.
I think we should save your
Interesting.
friend.
Yeah, me too. He's
Tito
a good
has
guy.
some rules.
He's kind of in Arkwich. He was kind of a little crazy, but
He got better.
it was understandable, because it was a horrifying place. But he might be. He's always been kind of an alchemist. Always very intelligent. Always very good with, chemicals and chemical reactions and things like that. And rats. He's good with rats as well, disturbingly so. But I think he would be a good boon for our cause here. I feel like I can't go to sleep now, though. What a ridiculous way to end the day.
Look over at Tito. Where's your armor?
What armor?
Your armor. You used to wear it with the shield.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He went to the...
Felt like it was weighing me down a little bit. So,
Wow.
I guess I ditched it a while back.
He's a specimen.
Yeah,
And you get to
those
see. I don't know
muscles.
how good he was back when you knew him, but he's crazy now. It's amazing to watch when he fights people.
Lean
He's
over
the
to
big
Oliver.
king of the world.
Remember
I'm
you
just
locked,
glad it's
it
Tito
was
and
your
I wasn't
training
just
at
singing
the...
with Tito and someone else.
Yeah.
Alvanara look alike.
Oh God. Well, he's told me before that he has a brother or something. So.
Tito's
That
got
was guy.
multiple brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, how many brothers do you have, Tito?
Everybody is a brother to Tito.
Yeah, but like biologically.
Even Lucy.
What?
Blood related.
Yeah.
Like, do you want to now?
I'm not sure what you're asking, but yeah, I'm down.
Tito just threatened you with blood sport.
We're doing a blood pact or something? What's happening?
Do you want to know?
I just meant like how many actual brothers and sisters do you have from your family that your mother gave birth to?
I got a few
12.
brothers from the same mother and then one from another.
Okay. I
One
still
brother
feel like
from
we're
another
on
brother?
different pages, but I like that. Okay.
Let's say 9.
9? That's a lot of brothers and sisters.
Let's say 9. Were you looking?
He's counting on his paws. Wow, I don't remember if I have any brothers or sisters, honestly.
Let's say 9.
Are you
Maybe one
related
day
to
we'll find out.
Bilbron?
No, he's a good friend, but I don't think we're related.
He's my brother.
He's my brother, but he's like, you know, not family related. Family I've chosen, which I think is even more important than the family you're born with.
The stinging sensation of the past,
What
like
if your dad was a
resonating.
king,
So, you guys.
Where'd you find this, Oliver?
We found
Is
each other in
Oliver?
Arkwich.
Was there another Oliver?
What do you mean, was there another Oliver, Lucy?
I'm sure there's
You
other
know
people with my
Oliver.
name.
Yeah, Oliver's right here.
No, the one with the armor, like Tito used to have.
Does this ring a bell at all for her?
No.
No, Tito's always been a big wrestler, and Oliver here's
No,
always been.
Tito hasn't always been a big wrestler. Tito was in armor. Tito was a paladin. You saw him use smite, and he'd heal people.
So I do remember that.
And you were.
I don't remember. I don't remember Henry
You
Cavill.
don't. You don't
Oliver.
remember Henry Cavill Oliver? No.
Don't you remember his
Henry
chiseled
Cavill,
jaw?
Oliver.
It was just like,
Whoo-wee.
that's what a man looks like.
What?
all right?
That's still.
That's
I think this is what a man looks
God
like too.
damn right.
This pointing at Oliver.
He had a wife and kids, and you were worried about them.
Oh no, you had a wife and kids, and I set you up with Penny.
What?
I'm
What?
a homewrecker.
I'm not
Oh no!
married.
Well, the other Oliver was a man, as in a human, and this one, he's a gnome.
Yeah.
So we had a different Oliver.
Oliver isn't that like uncommon of a name. It's probably
Okay.
just
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, now I know. I know of two, I guess.
Yeah.
Tito, it's not
Which one
ringing
do
a
you
bell
like
for
better,
you
though?
either. Also, other Oliver.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
me
Just
then.
one. But I mean, you could still say it, and you would still say it too, because you
Probably.
you are Tito.
listen, brother. I want to believe you, so I do. So
Sick.
at one point, I had another Oliver. Now we got this one. We
Interesting.
trade, maybe.
I'm really good at playing music.
That's great.
Yeah, I guess you know them. You know kind of what their powers are, right? Well, Tito's changed a little bit. He's more of like a badass and doesn't need armor anymore. Obviously, Lucy, very powerful magic user. I'm a bard.
That's different.
It's
I
different.
went to Arkwich and I started lighting things on fire, and I didn't mean to.
You weren't always when did you? What?
It just kind of happened. I don't know.
What do you
When I
mean it
went to
just kind of
Arkwich-
happened?
When I went to Arkwich, I got I could feel things from the sky coming to me, and I could then do things I couldn't do before. And now
What were you doing before then?
I don't. She blushes, says I don't want to say.
Tito, you remember?
Oliver goes in a way different direction than what you actually.
The
Oh,
thing
wow,
for her,
okay.
being a thief is like really scandalous for her.
You remember that time she stabbed someone in the face, Tito?
No, it was in the.
Oh, it was.
side.
You're right. It was in the
She-
kidney. Yeah, you're right. You
Right in the
ske-
pancreas.
You skewered him.
Does she
Oh,
remember that?
murdering.
Wait, does she
Lucy.
remembers that, right?
Yeah, you remember that. It
So who
seems
was I
like,
saving? Because remember
Oh.
who she was saving?
yeah.
But so what's her memory of who was she saving in that moment?
You
You
save
ever-
a friend.
There is in you're saving Oliver. Oliver.
She goes, yeah, I
Yeah, you-
did some things, and I
And
was
I
saving
saved
Oliver.
Oliver, yeah.
I never saw you stab
And I
anyone.
stabbed someone. I used to steal things.
That's okay. I've stolen things before. You got to do what you got to do sometimes.
I didn't need any of them.
That's a little different than I guess. All right. Well, yeah. Just so you know, my capabilities. This dome thing we're in. I don't know if you've seen one of these before. Just don't want to make you feel trapped or anything. You can go in and out as you please, to juggle by trees or to go pee on leaves. But you're free to come and go if you want to sleep in here with us. We have plenty of room. If you're more comfortable in the woods, based off of what you said, it sounds like you're from a city, so I doubt it. But make yourself at home. I also heal sometimes. I try to help my friends in combat. I don't hurt people too much, but I have a few things up my arsenal to try if I need to, up my arse if I need to. So, but I feel like we should try to go to sleep because it's probably really late. But also I feel kind of wired after got a new friend now. I saw you come through a book. We read that really scary stuff. This is weird.
Should we plan then instead? Or should we do show and tell? Lucy wants to do show and tell with Scraw because she has the Ion Stone and the staff.
Yeah, we can do show and tell. Actually,
wait, yeah, sure, keep going. I was gonna fast forward time.
Well, we could do it after this. I want to.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna use this dagger.
Perfect. I thought of that too, and I thought, yay, someone that can
we have
use
somebody.
that.
I mean, Oliver probably would have stabbed somebody with it at some point, but not very well.
In my mind, I was like, he's not a rogue. It's not gonna matter when I gave you that dagger.
Yeah. Oh shit. I'll keep looking for mine, Lucy, if you want to tell them about yours.
I have the staff. I can heal people too. Look at all the faces it has.
What kind of faces are on the staff?
Doesn't it look like?
I think there's it's like little wooden heads. I think all around,
yeah,
isn't it?
I don't. It's not an evil looking heads.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good.
Expressions are.
I think it has a picture if you look up the staff of healing.
Yeah, I was. There's little men. One is going like this. One's going like this. One is like this. And one is like this. But it has no eyes.
She's like, that middle one's my favorite. The one's going like that.
It's a fun staff you got there, Luce.
I can heal people. And I got the stone. Did Oliver put spells into the stone so she can cast ones that stone he can cast?
I assume so.
Or do we put invisibility in it?
Oh yeah, I guess we can do sending. We can do invisibility.
I wonder if visibility would get more of us behind the lines.
Yeah, and if I cast it at 3rd level, it can do 2 people, right? Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Are
so I can do
you
that.
holding out the stone?
Mm-hmm.
That's neat. And I
floats around her head.
Use my telepathy or telekinesis / mage hand to try to pluck it out of the air. Little disembodied version of his hand starts trying to grab at it.
You're not a wizard, right?
A what now?
A wizard, like a smart guy who does spells and
yeah,
out
I'm
of a
smart.
book. But do you do spells out of a book?
I don't know. I got hit by book, didn't I?
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right.
roll an attack roll to see if you can even grab it.
That's a good
trying
point.
to actively grab it. He's just like,
yeah,
get that
no,
book.
it has wait.
I got 29 on my acrobatics.
Okay, yeah, you did grab it then, yeah.
I drop it back at her.
Very nice.
I think there's no one that she would trust more to do that and not worry about it.
Speaking of your dexterity and your, quickness, here's the blade I have. This is called a Chris. You probably knew that already. And I posted the thing in Discord of what it actually does.
Why
But
would you name it dagger?
I don't know. It seemed like a Chris when I picked it up. But it's I don't know. I don't know. It just felt right, I guess.
That was a really good joke.
It kind of felt like it told me its name when I sat with it after a little bit. Like not literally, but it's like
No,
yeah,
it's magic. It could totally be literally,
Yeah, I mean, I didn't hear it talk to me, but if it talks to you, definitely that'd be really cool. So here you go. This is all yours.
Terrifying. I don't
Consider
want to
this
make any deals with a dagger. You know what I'm saying?
deals with the devil or worse.
Well, it might work out.
But I offered you payment for your services. This can be the first part of that. Hopefully you can make use of it if you're interested.
Why don't you hold on to it until we settle this, and then you can pay me. I want you to pay ahead of time, and then I die, and then you lose your item. You know, that'd be foolish.
I mean, to be honest, I'd probably miss if I tried to use it anyway. I'm not very
throw it.
I'm not very good with shop things. If I'm being totally honest with you, Scraw, it's kind of embarrassing. Very often I make an ass of myself. So if anything, I'd like you to have it so I don't make myself stupid.
I guess I can hold on to it for you.
All right, thank you. I appreciate that.
Looks at the dagger. How you doing, Chris?
Take good care of Chris for me, okay?
I will.
Oh, Tito, Miss Scraw.
The dagger does not.
I like him already.
The Chris does not respond.
Can Lucy do a history roll that she knows it's the name of a kind of weapon?
Yeah, yes, sure, roll.
More than likely, Scraw does too.
I'd like to say that
Yeah,
Oliver doesn't know that, and he just called it Chris.
She decides not to say anything.
You know what the Chris is. You know who first designed the Chris. You know its uses. You know literally everything about it.
Chris designed the Chris.
Way too much time in that library to read stuff. that little girl shouldn't have read. So she probably just gives like Scraw a look like.
Boy, I really wish I could be like a Redditor right now, but no, I won't. Actually.
She would have a Reddit account. It would be really nice though, but you would feel devastated. You'd also be like, why did she have to be for that part of what I said?
Lucy would be eaten alive in Reddit.
Yeah, probably.
You'd have to pick your subreddits very carefully.
Yeah. Anyways,
Tito would have to tell Lucy to put down the device.
Yeah. So we will now fast forward the rest of your trip, and you arrive at. Finally, you arrive. I was trying to debate whether or not to cut you guys off, but then I wanted you to get the dagger. That was part of my plan. You arrive at the goblin encampment, and at this point, you get low to the ground, and you sneak in very stealthy.
I'm overdressed for this. You know what's going on here. I haven't seen some of these guys in probably ages.
You know some of these goblins?
It's possible.
It's also possible you don't. Like, do you know everyone in America?
Exactly. You know.
I think you probably know them though, right? That might help a lot.
Small world.
You know, I came just from
Goblins
Barkovia,
are
and I've been
small,
there
too.
for a few years, and the goblins I knew back then probably dead.
That's fair. The only goblins I ever knew were in Arkwich, and they were very nice to me, but I don't know if that's like a weird thing.
Nah.
I mean, they were nice in the, like, it was Arkwich, so they would tell you to fuck off, or piss off, or something like that. But that's just what everybody said to everybody.
I mean, it sounds like a nice place sometimes, you know? You say how you talk about it. It doesn't sound so bad.
I mean, I must not be describing it very well then.
It's
Tito's
weird.
not a fan.
It was eating our souls, and the poor were really mistreated.
Okay, well, minus that part.
Everybody hated each other. Everybody hated it there.
Sounds like
There
most
was the
places.
wig
But like
maker.
the normal there was terrifying, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So like they were normal to me, but that is not normal for like here. Like if someone said the things that they said to me there, well, since we've been here, I would be like, oh man, they must be having a really bad day or something. You know?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Someone
Sounds like this
named
place isn't
Willie,
tainted yet.
Someone
You
named
say-
Willie touched Oliver's hair, and then everyone else had Oliver's hair.
I still think you're making that up.
The more I'm around you all, the less I understand.
Who the hell are you?
It's Mara.
Mara. We met. We've been traveling
He's been
together
leading
for. We've been traveling
Sorry,
together
you're
for
just
a week.
So quiet back there. You sure you're not a scamp as well?
No, I'm
He's
definitely a scamp. Yeah, no, I've
Very sneaky.
been known to scamp from time to
Oh, how
time.
you doing there, Ma?
She's
He
married.
like smiles and
I
he's
am.
got like
She's
a gold
married.
tooth.
I
She's
am.
very married.
I'm married.
Oh, she's
Good
married.
husband.
Oh,
She's
Yeah.
married.
forgive me, miss. I didn't know.
Her husband's very nice too.
You're fine.
And strong.
Eyeballing her ring at this point now
There you go.
because it's shiny.
So, shall we look at the camp, see what we can see?
Do this thing.
You know, if goblins catch you sneaking up on the camp, they'll probably just attack first. Don't
There's
ask questions.
no way they'll.
We have an elevated position. We can do it from up there, though.
Yeah. So as you get
might
there,
help.
you stand in front of the raiding party of the feral hordes. Orcs, goblins, hobgoblins, and even the occasional ogre can be seen wandering around. You watch as a group of dwarves are hauled forward, chains around their neck, hands, and feet, as orcs whip at their back with a bundle of sticks, pushing them forward. You
should free
you can
them too.
You can
Maybe we
smell
could start, like,
some roasting meats floating towards you on the wind. For those of
That's
you who
not
know
dwarf.
about the feral hordes, you shudder at what that might be. It's been a while since you've smelled any roasting sentient creatures, Scraw, but
Makes my mouth water a little bit. It's so weird.
your eyes fall on a very large troll walking through the center of the camp. Orcs and goblins
there's
like
your
moving out of the
problem.
way
guy.
as he lumbers
That's
through
the
the camp.
problem.
Your eyes drift towards the extremely large tree trunk being dragged behind him, and then you notice, off to his left, a very small gnome, feet shuffling quickly to keep up to the troll. It looks like he's talking at him.
It's Bill Brown.
So you said your gnome friend was the right-hand man.
Yeah, I don't know how he did it. He's always had a little bit of charisma. He's got the riz, you know what I'm saying?
Does he look like a gnome to all of us? Does he look like a goblin to Scraw?
He looks like a gnome to all of you.
Fellow guys, he's got some balls on him. I would not want to be trailing around.
I think they may
that
see
kind of
him as a
troll.
goblin. You know what I mean?
No.
It's just way from like a...
Why
way
would they
from an
see him any
outside
different? I'm a
place.
goblin. He's
No,
he's a gnome.
he isn't one, though. He's a gnome, but like he took over the body of a goblin when he got here or something like that.
See, you guys said something about that earlier when we were at the other camp, and I still don't understand it because I'm looking at Tito and I'm looking at Lucy and I'm looking at you, Oliver. And as far as I know, you're not Oliver from. Well, he's. I'm sorry, I get a little bit emotional.
That's fine. Yeah.
But you're not him.
I guess all Olivers are great or something. I don't know.
So an angel or an archon, something we called him Orby, he freed us from Arkwich, and I think it may have destroyed our bodies. I don't know. It hurt really bad.
So you
And
made a
look up
deal with
here.
something else.
Well, I guess
The
I
rule
did
two
talk to
means
Orby.
nothing to you. Maybe I should have switched rule two and rule one.
He was never in my head. Never in my
You don't
head.
have to be in someone's head to make a
He
deal.
was in
there,
an
I guess.
orb. Do you have rules about orbs?
I'm gonna start having rules about orbs.
And he exploded when we gave birth to him. I'm an auntie now too, apparently,
What?
to Orby, and we gave birth to him out of his orb egg, and he turned out to be this brilliant archon. He wasn't strong enough to fight Arkwich, and he blew up. And then we had this experience like we were
And
being
you were
shredded
flayed
apart.
alive, yeah.
Yeah, and so I don't know if my body exists anymore, and I'm in the body of someone called Margarita, who was a cleric of Lathander. So I think I have to protect her.
I don't remember the name of my person.
It's gonna be eyeballing. You see, like closing one eye, opening it, putting like different lenses that he has in front.
That's really funny.
Nah, I'm just seeing Lucy here. I've been in that Swiss cheese head of yours too, and I mean, it looks like your head, just a little bit holier than normal.
A lot holier
Sees it
than normal.
Takes it as a compliment.
Just don't mind the big door with the fire noises and whatnot coming in from the other side, and everything's good.
You
That might
basically,
be me, I don't know.
there's a lot behind it too. You didn't get very far into the. Okay.
You're downplaying
Sorry.
his ability.
Sorry, I'm only talking to you. No one else knows. Lucy thinks you're the best.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe those other bodies you're talking about are all just in your heads as well. Who knows?
Do you remember Rex and Bingo?
I love them.
Those guys were your bodyguards or something.
They went with us.
They were
They
real
were
dumb, but they were so
away.
much fun.
They were brilliant.
They were to keep me away. I wasn't the biggest fan. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I didn't know that.
That's a stretch, I think.
I heard that. They're here somewhere too. We have lots of people.
Are you
Say-
sure they're here?
I don't know why Bill Brown would be here if they weren't. So I think the more we save, the more this book will tell us where to find the next person.
I don't know if they're connected
The
like
jump.
that, but I do want to save as many of the people that we know from Arkwich as we can, though.
We saw a mural that I think had enough Shuni to represent the people, the Shuni we brought from Arkwich.
I think that they're here. They were with us when we tried to leave. I'm pretty sure.
Why haven't you just tried contacting Bakovia, seeing where the people are at, and getting some Shuni over here?
Because I was sent away, and I think I'm not supposed to go back. I might be
Says
exiled.
who?
Father.
Do you think maybe your dad was just trying to get you a bigger education, show you more of the world so you can understand how it works?
No, I think I still don't fully understand what I did, but I did something, and it was really bad. And so he put me on a boat with Rex and Bingo and sent me away to never come back, I think.
I think you should have opened your eyes a little bit more. It's not always such a narrow focus.
But also, I thought everyone's dead.
Hey, I'm saying, open your eyes a little bit more.
No, I did recently gain the ability to send like messages to people from far distances. Perhaps tonight when we go to camp, if we're not going to be invading, this raiding party or anything, maybe I can try to contact them.
You can contact Bill Braun and maybe try to get him to come out.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll send one message to him, but then I can probably send a message to Rex or Bingo too.
Well, at this point, I would advise you not to contact your friend. He is number 2 in a large army. That comes with the warping of one's mind. They start to think they're a little bit more powerful than they previously were, especially at, I hate to say it, but our small stature.
Yeah, I'm gonna try at least. I've known Bill Brown a really long time, and to me, I know it probably looks like from the outside looking in that he has given in to this, right? And what I'm thinking is,
How fat is he?
He slivered his way in.
Bill Braun looked very, very. He looked fine, like skinny for a gnome, but
Trying to figure out well fed.
He doesn't. He looks like healthy. He's not
I think he's playing them more than he's given.
Have you ever
into
tasted flesh of a man? To put it bluntly.
Not cooked, no.
Well, Bill Brown has for sure by now.
Just while it was on their body still, but I don't know if that counts. I'm not sure what you're asking. No, I'm not a cannibal if that's what you're asking. No, I don't eat people.
Well, Bill Brown might be now.
We'll see. And you know what? I won't tell him where I am, but I feel like I at least need to let him know that we're here to try to save him.
Why don't we do the same deal that I did with the book? You tell us everything he said.
Yeah. I'll tell you everything he says for sure. Yeah, if he says he's gonna murder us, then I'm not going in there.
Imagine.
Why don't I?
Come here so I can kill you.
Yeah, I genuinely, I would bet my life that Bill Braun is making the best of his situation, not being corrupted into.
Yeah. Bill Braun was
I've
always
known him a long time.
He was always maybe not the most mentally stable, but he always had an angle that he would play, and he would stick to it to a T. And he was always loyal to you and your friends.
He's very loyal, and he knows how to stay in character, if you know what I mean. Like if you go into something saying like, "Hey, this is what we're gonna do," like if you're playing a prank or something, sometimes he would carry on too long, if anything. Like he's very dedicated, almost weirdly so. Then we leave him.
The number 2 in the army.
We leave him then. I'm not risking my life for the guy. I want to save him.
You
and
said
bring him
you
back.
were willing to bet your life.
Yeah, that he's not being twisted by them, and that he is just making the best of his situation.
All right.
Tito's just making this difficult.
Why don't we just have me go into the camp after all? I'm Goblin. Just gussy down a little bit, and just see how things are going.
I don't think I don't want to risk that. And
I have a question.
Yo, what's up, man?
I don't know how to say this without probably sounding kind of rude. I don't know. Is the fact that you are blue gonna cause problems with the goblins or anything?
It might give me a meeting. It might get my head cut off. One or the other,
Yeah. Well, I can make you invisible for an hour.
What?
I can continue invisible for an hour.
No, you gotta be visible.
Well, yeah, but that way you can sneak around and decide. You know,
I
you
can sneak
can.
around fine. I
gauge-
just gotta
I just want
get
you to
some
be
mud on my
safe.
skin a little
Why
bit.
don't we talk to him
Dirty
first and
myself
find
up
out
to
the
match the
situation?
rest of the horde.
Because I mean, the one time he tried to kill us, we worked it out. So
I
Bill Braun's
will
fine
say,
Yeah.
Scraw, this is a dangerous situation. It's a raiding party, and their guard is on extra high because they're in war mode right now. So it would be dangerous even for a goblin. Not saying you couldn't get there, but like there's an extra added element of difficulty and danger.
I'll contact Bill Braun tonight. We'll camp. We'll try to make a plan. And then I'll try to. Do you think I should message Bill? Or no, I know Bill Braun for sure. Do you think I should message Rex or Bingo?
Well, at this, I don't think we have
Rex.
till tonight. They're set up. Well, we have only tonight. They're set up for the camping, but they'll be packing up and moving on. Right, they're on a warpath, so we don't.
Maybe
have...
that's when he gets lost. Maybe he gets. If we talk to him, maybe when they
Yeah.
move on, he tries to
Like stay
go
behind.
behind a little or
Yeah, that's
Or-
a good idea.
not get noticed.
Maybe I'll use both of the spells to contact Bill Braun tonight, since this is like a very, like, you know, we have to get this done kind of thing, and then tomorrow I'll try to contact Rex and Bingo. Huh. I think that's a good place to start, at least. Anyone else have any other ideas?
I think we should not fight this big thing. We should find out
Oh.
what Bill Braun knows, get him away, and then bring his information back to the people.
Yeah, absolutely. Fighting that many of anything would essentially just be giving our lives up for no purpose.
What if
It
we
could
go
be a
and
bunch
hike
of
a few
naked
miles
gnomes
out and then
with
start a campfire
rocks.
somewhere as a distraction?
I don't even know if we want to put him on extra alert, though. You know, maybe Bill Braun can just kind of slip out if he's number 2 in the camp, and someone's like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
So what are
And
you
he
gonna
can be
do
like,
to stop this horde though from stomping all over that little town that you guys are talking about?
We're gonna travel back after we get Bill Braun, and we're gonna help them. They're building defenses right
fortified.
now. Yeah.
Does this little army here look like your fortifications are gonna be done in time?
We're gonna
'Cause
have to
this
tell them
army
how
is ready to
big,
move now.
how big of an how big of an army it is. I think we're calling for reinforcements as well. And you know, I don't know, we'll do our best. There's certainly a lot of people that we need to help protect.
So you think your number 2 friend there?
Well, also, there's those dwarves as well.
You got those dwarves. You got that troll. I mean, if you
Those-
take out the troll, that might discourage the horde just a little bit, make them break rank some.
Scraw,
Hmm.
if you managed to kill the troll, you and your team, you could basically be a tribe, and they respect strength. That would be a possibility. If you kill the strongest one of them, then you are now, you know, it's Chronicle of Riddick rules.
Do you
We gotta
think
take over the Necron people. Come on, let's go.
challenge?
So if you
What,
killed,
maybe like a 1v1 challenge or something. I don't think I don't think he would appreciate if we went up and like, "Hey, all 4 of us want to fight you." You know what I mean?
tribes swallow tribes all the time in the feral hordes, from what I understand. So if a tribe comes in that's stronger and they kill your leader, you're now theirs.
Is
Yeah,
Mara
I mean-
telling us this?
Just remembering a little bit of
Point, but
what you guys talked about earlier, knowing how Tito is. He's always trying to find his way to the top. So
King
Fine.
Tito.
Quick way to get to the
Tito
top
could
of
be
the
at the top
horde.
of the horde.
by getting rid of
that would be
troll.
honestly, the idea of Tito being in charge of this war party is amazing. But I'm trying to think this through logistically, and I can't think of a way that they're going to let us go into the camp with no issues, kill their leader without any kind of, you know, mass attack on us, and us come out alive. It's hard for me to see that.
First, we talk to Bill Braun. I think that needs to happen as soon as possible, and that's the first step.
Yeah. Okay.
Then we need to
Uh,
figure out how we're gonna kill a troll because troll can only go down in so many ways.
I wonder if Bilbron could like poison him or something, and then
How do
it
you
would be a
kill a
really
troll?
easy fight. And Tito could 1v1 the troll after it's been poisoned and beat its ass, and then he's in charge.
Mara says
Would this-
fire or acid.
Because
Lady
Lucy
said-
would be the character who wouldn't know that
Yeah.
D&D stuff.
Yeah, because they don't they like grow extra arms and stuff or something?
They have very high regeneration.
Oh,
I know fire.
As
yeah,
long
we have
as you
some
keep
sources
hitting
of
it with
that.
fire.
Just gotta seal those wounds.
But again, how do we fight the leader without having an entire war party attack us? Maybe Bilbron. Maybe I can. It's gonna be hard to communicate all this with Bilbron because they only have a certain amount of words. If he could get the two of them to go out of the camp, and then we do it.
So you're gonna get the leader of an army. Just a
Exactly.
step away, like ain't no thing.
Yeah. Like, is
The
that?
two
I
people
don't think
that are
that's
in
gonna happen.
charge gonna
I don't
step
think it's gonna
away.
It seems weird, right? Like, I think our best option is to try to get Bilbron to be left behind.
I think our
Not
best option
take
is
this
to be hold a public like meeting. You know, get them to want to meet with us. Our
I don't know if
tribe,
they'll be
as you
open to that.
were.
I can make a tribal coat of arms.
I mean, that
Pull
does
Yeah,
out
sound
our crafting
cool.
supplies.
I just don't know if they'd be receptive to that. You know what I mean? Maybe we could pay them to ask to talk to their leader or something. No, because then I feel like they would just take our money.
They don't. Yeah, they don't need your money.
Yeah.
Do
They're
goblins think of
taking-
pink?
I don't, Lucy. You know, that's a question.
Glitter
you have to ask
inspires
the green
fear.
boy.
Father always into frame.
Glitter-
What did you just say?
Glitter does inspire fear.
It,
Our trolls are pretty
No.
big. Are we able to like enlarge Tito for this fight?
I don't have that capability, unfortunately. But I mean, if you give me
Sure.
enough time, I'm sure I could figure it out. But right now, I don't know how. I think we could make you like stronger temporarily. Don't we have a potion of
Right back.
strongness?
Leave it.
Maybe.
We can. Well, he just left. I was gonna.
I'm still.
Fire breath
I'm still
potion.
struggling with the login.
Oh no.
I tried to use your
Yeah. Give me.
email for the Twitch thing, and I think it's asked me for the username.
Oh. Let me see. Oh, I sign in through. Oh, okay, interesting. I usually sign in through Google.
Oh,
Huh?
whenever I tried to do Google, it was saying something else. It was saying sign in with Google. I tried that.
Unverified. Well, let me see if I can sign in through. Why don't?
Maybe you did it incognito? Because it might be trying to use your Google.
Why don't we take a short break? It is at roughly that time, so we'll be back in 10 minutes, and I'll help you get logged in, Tito.
Okay.
It's lit.
Oh, 10 minutes.
All right.
Good boy.
Break.
So you want to help me in 10 minutes, or
No,
you wanna do that now
I can help
first?
you now.
Okay. Yeah.
If you're part of my campaign, you should be able to use yours. Yeah, or use mine. Like you can use your account, use my character stuff, and so you can make Tito like that, I guess. Yeah, because I don't know how we logged you in before. I don't actually know. Here, let me. Here, I will give you the campaign invite link. I'll throw it in your Discord, and you should be able to use that. All right, see if that works. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, because I use Gmail to log in. Yeah, it's a hassle. But if you're part of my campaign, you should be able to use my books, I think. So we can try that. And then you can, if you click that, I think it'll. Oh, you did that already. No, you didn't. I thought I saw your level 1 Tito. Oh, your level 1 Tito's Baka Man. Yeah. No. 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 Audio, heck yeah.
Ollie.
Welcome back. What are you guys doing? What's the plan? Stands?
I don't know if we've come up with
Sounds
anything other
like
than
they,
try to talk
really
to that
wanted
what's his
to-
face.
Yeah.
Tito's ready to fight a troll.
Let's get insider information from
Tito
Bill
also
Braun.
thinks this is a bad idea.
If
Yeah,
there was
Lucy-
a way that we could get you to just fight the troll without it
Hmm.
being the death of everyone, I would be super down for it. But there's no way that it's anything but all of our deaths.
No, I don't think we should fight the troll. I think that's
Water.
terrible. I don't think I mean, I don't have a good armor class. I'm just trying to not die from damage over time, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't think I think a troll would hit me really hard, and
Yeah.
we would regret it in the first round.
Absolutely. He would just destroy us with huge damage.
Do you guys even know what challenge rating a troll is?
I'm guessing like a 30. No, a 9 maybe.
No,
It's a 30.
no.
It's actually a deity. Little known fact. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, trolls aren't too crazy. Like a hill giant's what, like 5 or something? CR 5? And a troll's less than a hill giant.
I don't know these
realize
numbers, so
ordning.
I'm just throwing them out.
We are then assassins.
We're assassins.
If we do that, that's what's
Well,
going
I
on
don't-
in her mind.
I don't think that would make you assassins. I think it would make you a rival tribe. This is the operatings of the horde.
Yeah, this is
If-
operating within their culture, technically.
If
Like, this is how they do
there
things.
is one of you that is a feral horde member, then this isn't an assassination. It's a coup. Which
What
are
about the adopted sister of feral horde member?
Well, I mean, we have an in with Bilbron. Even if he is warped, right? Like they were saying, which I don't think he will be. But even
We
if he
also
is,
got a
right?
goblin and can make our own tribe, like they was saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, even if he's warped, like he'd be like, "Oh, you want to join? Hell yeah!" Like, and then I'm pretty confident that's not gonna be the case, but I don't know.
if I put my microphone right here, it looks like the cat is the one that's.
Talking.
Sorry, I
Does it have a game master screen?
Yeah.
I
You
do
did-
love that shit.
you-
It's
Yeah, it
incredible.
is. That's awesome.
You have to be that cat then and talking to us.
I'm pretty sure it's Grumpy Cat. In which
I think
case,
it's
you're all
the-
in trouble.
It's the argument meme, isn't it?
maybe.
It's the cat that's like at the table, like
Yeah,
Maybe.
across from Cameron Diaz.
But behind a D&D screen. I like this shirt a lot. Anyways, so I think it would make sense to get as much information as we can, and even if Bill Braun has turned, 25 words is a lot.
Yeah, you say that. But
I mean,
what if we write it out? What if we
Not.
collaboratively figure it out, and I hold it for you like cue cards. That'll make her
That
love actually
sounds
sing
great.
for you.
Why say many word when
when
few
small
do
word do
trick?
chick.
all right. So what do you want to say?
But are we just gonna go straight in, or are we like? Do we want to write it down first, or
Would
'cause
he, would
if
he
I just
answer the
do it, it's
BB?
gonna be whatever I come up with. You know what I mean?
Would he answer the BB?
Tito likes the script
No.
idea.
Billy Boy. That's one word. I can make that one word.
Okay. Oh yeah, the
Billy
words
boy.
not characters.
Bilbron.
Okay.
Bill
Oh,
Braun
God,
is
25
one word
letters?
also. Bill Braun's one
Yeah,
word.
but Billy
This is just his
Bro,
name.
Billy Braun,
It's hyphenated.
better. Yeah.
Okay. Well.
You can
We
say,
just make a
hey,
25
you to shorten it
word-
up, but
Bill
that
Braun
gives
is
you two
not
hyphenated.
words.
hyphenated.
Let's hyphenate lots of words.
That's not how
Let's make
that's-
nouns.
Yeah. Who came up with English in this universe? Maybe we can just decide that.
Hello, hyphen,
Oh,
Bill
what
Braun,
language could it be in?
hyphen.
Can Dwarven just be
This
German where you just put
hyphen
stuff
is
together?
hyphen.
Sneaking arguing for thinking arguing.
Yeah, can we speak in a language that has longer words that are more complex?
As long as Bill Braun understands the language, right? Or wait, do they understand? Do they?
Let me see.
I think
I think as long as they can understand any language. Let me
so.
see.
Here's the problem though. We need to be able to understand it, and so even though you're saying it in Dwarven, you get 25 words to convey the idea.
Oh.
Clever.
Speaks Dwarvish.
I don't know if Bill Braun
It doesn't
has to
actually say anything about language. It just says if it knows you and can answer in a like manner immediately. The spell enables a creature with intelligence scores of at least 1 to understand the meaning of your message. So they could at least understand even if they don't necessarily speak it.
Can
like
we think it
one
in
intelligence
picture?
is minimum. Yeah, maybe I can just think of like a 5-minute long video and convey that to Bilbron so that he gets all of the picture.
Hmm.
All right. Okay.
What if we mime
we
it?
want to just wing it, I'll do this.
Dude, what was like? So we get the message like, it's Bildmeister. We are here.
I
Bill
think
Braunmeister.
Bill Meister's 2 words, isn't it?
No, it's all one.
I'd make that one.
You,
I might couple as them, but I think the one.
It's one for sure.
That's me, not
I don't-
Lucy.
There's no separation there. That's
I
one
think we have
full
to
word.
have like a good head or two.
I'd say
like,
Billster's a 1 word.
Bilster Braun Incorporated is a
Wait,
company. We're gonna
That's 3 words. That's 3 words though.
What
We
spell
can
are you
start.
casting?
Hello to my
Bill-
greatest and best friend.
hello
It's
to
been a
the
long time
mine
and-
friend. I wishest thee the best. I
What a
see
lovely
thou
day.
in thine camp of yonder goblin break.
And that's it. That's the message.
That's the whole thing.
That was
let's
a
do
weird
this.
Can you
message.
do it twice?
I can do 2, but then I have
What?
no 3rd level slots at all.
I know spell. What spell are you casting right now?
Sending.
So I know missive, which is a version for my race. That's like that because it's got a 10-mile range with 25 words and all that, but it's for my race.
He wouldn't know you though, so maybe I can do
No,
first.
it
and
wouldn't
then
work if I tried doing it. I also
Oh.
know I think I also know greater missive, which allows me to do like freaking how many people? To all creatures.
Holy shit!
No
Like a
location.
Voldemort message to Hogwarts when he's trying to
Kinda.
take it over.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
okay.
yeah.
So when
So
we
I
take
can
over this party, you're
No,
going to
because
really
I
like get the
still-
I
message.
don't
still
think we
have,
are. I think we should
Holy-
stop even messing around with that idea because if we talk about it too much, Tito's gonna get really excited. I already see it in his eyes. He wants to
Tito's
do it
there,
already.
brother.
Yeah. So let's just drop that idea because there's,
There's
no way that's
stopping
gonna work.
this pain train. Tito's
until,
left
like-
the station.
A few hundred arrows hit you at the same time, and then you explode like a.
Don't
pea.
worry about it. Tito can
Keep
take it.
going.
Tito
Boromir
plays
is that.
himself.
Yeah.
Tito takes no effort to play.
It's a beautiful character.
He is.
All right. Here we go.
Okay. You got it.
Bill Braun.
Yeah.
It's Oliver.
Sick. Good start.
We're close. Want to help you. Idea is you stay behind when Horde leave. Can contact once more. Hope you are safe.
Okay. You want to take a picture of me?
That was better than us planning it.
That's
That was good.
terrifying.
Here, go talk to Grandpa. Okay. Okay, hang on. Noah wants to take a picture of you guys, not me. You. No, you got it. And now you've been,
You've been
perfect.
immortalized.
You've been immortalized. All right.
Can we show the kids Noah bye? Show the people.
All right. Okay. Here. No. Go. Go talk. Go talk to Grandpa.
Show them first.
Okay. Here's it. All right. Here you go.
Here's Noah bye.
Oh, we
Can
look
you-
awesome.
We do.
It's very
Beautiful.
hard to see. It's a. That is beautiful. Everyone loves it.
Good job.
Okay. Okay. Hey, Oliver. It's Bill Braun. it's the same every time.
Yeah. Well, he had to know it was me talking to him first. I
know, but he didn't need to say that in response.
Do you know mystically though?
Yes,
yeah, but like this is
who said it.
I've only used it a couple times. I don't really know that yet.
It's like that. It's like the old person that sees who's calling on their phone, and they go, "Hey, honey, it's me, Grandma." I know we have caller ID.
I called you.
Yeah.
I called you.
I'm sorry. I love Bill Braun. Hey, Oliver, it's me, Bill Braun. Hey, Oliver, it's me, Bill Braun.
You said, hey, Oliver, it's Bill Braun first time. That's 4 words.
Okay, I'll go with 4
I think Oliver should keep score.
You're right.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I think he is.
Cool that you're here. Use no. Use and no. Tell them Grumpkins called for you.
9 words left.
See? Oh, 9 words. Whoa. That's me, Grumpkins. I'm in charge. Love you. Smooches.
We misread that.
Okay, so I was right. Same old Bill Braun. He said that we can use a code to get in. Now, I am willing to risk that because I know him. And Lucy and Tito have met him a bit, but I've known him for a long time now. I'm willing to risk that, but I understand if everyone else is not on the same page.
What did he say?
He said that it's him. He gave me a code to get in. It's Grumpkin. Is that what he said? Grumpkin is here.
Grumpkins called for you.
Grumpkin's called for you. So that's the password. Grumpkin's called for you. So we can use that, and then they should let us in, and that's his name in the camp, and he's one of the people in charge, so they shouldn't mess with us. And then we can talk to him and try to figure things out. Hopefully privately. But like I said, I'm willing to risk that. If you all want to stay behind, you can.
Let's do it.
You want to go? Okay.
Do you
Is
think
everybody in?
he's in charge instead of the troll?
I think
Is the
he's
troll number 2?
I don't know. The way I assumed is the other way around, but I don't know.
Maybe he rides the troll sometimes.
That'd be freaking sweet. He had like a little platform on his back, and he could like throw flasks and shit at people. Oh my god, that'd be so cool.
That would be cool.
So
maybe you could do that.
Yeah, maybe I could. We could do that with you, Tito. I mean, just be a small platform.
We could, and you could learn how to enlarge me.
I can try to look into that.
Giggity.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so is everybody Mara, do you want to stay out? Scraw, do you want to stay out here? You comfortable coming with us?
I'll go. Tell you what, I'll sneak. If things go
Okay.
south, I will not be far off.
Okay, just keep yourself safe. That's the #1 priority. And we'll try to figure our way out of something if it goes south.
Yep.
Okay. Are we gonna do this?
You have your sending stone if you need me.
Yes, I do. That's true. I will keep it close by. All right. Let's do this thing.
Do we need to dress differently for this kind of? It's like a diplomatic occasion, right?
It's like we're coming up to a military base and saying the code word to talk to their boss that they already know. So they should just be like, that's weird that you're doing that, but you said the right words, so, we're not going to kill you. That's what, I don't know. That's what I think would happen. It makes sense to me.
I think we should do this.
Let's do it.
Do we walk up with like our hands up, or We just walk up, chest
I mean, I
out.
wouldn't be brandishing weapons. That would probably be a bad idea.
So I
But
should
I
put
am
these
a
away.
weapon.
Oh yeah, Tito, you don't want anyone to see your arms, so they're gonna immediately assume it's hostile.
Rip your
it's a
arms
good,
off.
Yeah.
That's a
that'd
good
probably
assumption
be-
to assume Tito's hostile.
Yeah, probably a safe bet. Yeah, I think we just walk up and try to stay calm. I'll give him the password. Grumpkins
Grumpson,
Called-
call for you.
called
Grumpkins called
for
for
me.
us.
Called for us. Called for me. I don't know.
Call for us.
Called for us. Grumpkins called for us, and we take it from there. If anything, we run like hell.
We got invisibility in my
Lucy?
stone.
Yes, Lucy, you have
Cast that.
invisibility. You can cast it on yourself and one other person, and I can cast it on myself and one other person.
Buddy system.
Yeah, Mara, you're a freaking wizard in the woods.
Who's
so
my
you probably
buddy?
don't even. Whoever wants to be my buddy can.
We have to
I'm down.
figure that out first, right? We need
Yeah.
to be prepared.
Would
Let's
you like
arm
rock,
wrestle
paper,
for it.
scissors, something?
We need
Everybody
to be
choose
prepared.
your buddy.
All right, everybody
Grab Scraw's
pick.
hand.
Everybody pick a number between 1 and 4.
Set
Oh, don't say it out loud.
3.
Do it with
no.
your fingers. Do it with your fingers. All right. Hold your number up so everybody can see
I
it.
like that the 3
Yeah.
wasn't out loud.
1, 2, 3.
You held it.
Scraw didn't do it,
Tito
so that
was just.
Tito and I are on a team. We got the same number.
I love
We're
that.
good.
Tito was do it with your hands, and Tito's just like.
We nailed it. We figured out the teams.
That's so freaking funny.
I almost want to overthink this and come up with a backstory, but we don't need to do that. Let's not overthink it. Let's just go and we'll do this.
Maybe
Okay,
we should go
we
back
start
to
skipping.
this backstory.
Backstory's gonna be helpful.
Yeah, but I feel like then that could lead us into a trap of oh yeah, what's a duke?
We
We were
Archduke.
standing on a mountaintop in the
We're-
middle of the night.
we're friends of
And the
Grumpkins.
call
Yeah,
came.
Grumpkins called for us. That's our backstory.
We're friends of Grumpkins. We're
Friends of
allies.
Grumpkin.
We're allies at Grumpkins.
I like that.
We're powerful allies at Grumpkins.
Yes.
Well,
We used to
Emphasize
dangerous
our
war.
power.
No, we are dangerous though.
You underestimate our power.
You said like
We
Andy.
used to be at war until we, I don't know, stalemated.
That is true. We did. We fought his
We
rats.
did technically fight him. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
And we came to a diplomatic solution. No,
Yep.
we won't tell them that. They probably won't like that. They would be like, you should have fought. I don't know.
We did fight.
We're powerful.
Yeah, but they
We're
should've fought it
powerful,
out.
dangerous allies of Lord Grumpkins.
Who called for us? All right, let's do this.
He knows your name.
I hope so. He said it in the thing.
Hey Oliver, it's me, Grumpkins.
Yeah, he used 5 of the 25 freaking words.
Should we?
He also said, no, that's not it. And waited for 3 more.
That's Bill Braun. He's
I-
good.
I can't wait. I can't wait to save this little shithead.
I
Let's do
like-
this thing.
All right, so you roll up to the encampment. There's stone barricades somehow, so wooden pillars. What do you call it?
The sharp things.
Sharp, pointy stick things.
Yeah.
You guys get up there, and you see 2 orcs standing on standing up in a elevated positioning with crossbows. Hey, company. And he starts to take aim.
We come peacefully. Grumpkins called for us. We're powerful allies of his.
Dangerous allies of Grumpkins.
Dangerous, powerful allies. Any other descriptors that we want to add to that? Is okay.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful, powerful, dangerous allies of Grumpkins. Wise. We're also smart.
And cunning. Lucy's gonna
cunning.
stare at her face.
Okay, I'm gonna stop now.
Would you
Lucy's
quit?
thinking,
Just quit thinking about it and let us in.
We're a lot of things and stuff.
All right, Grumpkins told us you're on your way. And he climbs
Perfect.
down.
I put my
from his
hands
thing.
down now.
Of course he did.
Come on.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for
No,
your
it's
help.
not because we're powerful allies. Nice about
Still
us.
be nice to
Well,
me.
that's
What's
actually
up, brother? My name is
pretty
Tito.
rude.
I knuckle up with the guy as we're going past.
That's right.
Yep.
That's nice. I like that.
You-
Can I
you
get some
got
of
that.
that too?
You adventurer types don't even
Oh,
know.
okay.
You don't
Now I'm
even.
sad.
You don't know us or respect us rock cultures.
Tito,
I just
respect
thought the
Lucy's
fist
dog
bump thing was
person,
cool.
brother.
No, I was trying to follow your culture. I'm
Oh.
nice, but I figured you wouldn't like nice.
Can I ask what would be a proper way to greet you?
You can, yeah.
Okay, how would you like us to do that in the future?
And he keeps walking.
To not to
That's it,
then
he
probably
wants-
is the
yeah.
answer, yeah. Fair enough.
Lucy, yeah, no, they like to be treated like everyone else, like we all do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just be
it's just
your
if you
normal
don't
self.
treat us the way we want exactly, we'll kill you, you know. Or
What he
try.
said. Yeah.
Believe me, the humans
Try.
are the same way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're all the same. We all bleed the same blood. It's just
We're all just
like
people.
we enjoy it when we do it, you know.
Sure, yeah.
So where's Grumpkins?
Tito
He-
enjoys a good fight.
He's in the tent with Gronkthar.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's a cool name.
Who's Grog Carl?
Should I try to
That's
give
how she
him
said
knuckles
it.
when I come in, or don't do that?
No, I wouldn't give him a fist bump. No. He'd rip
Okay,
your
I
little
will-
fist off, you puny little thing.
I'd like to keep both of my hands. They're
Also-
very useful to me.
It's not Grover, it's Gronkthar.
Gronkthar.
The Indomitable. He loves to
Ooh,
be-
that's a cool name.
Yeah,
Should we add extra stuff onto our names to make it
Well,
sound
if
really
you're so
badass?
powerful, you probably already would, wouldn't you? Gronkthar
Yeah,
had the
I'm
Indomitable.
all of the. Well, I want to say is indomitable now, but that's
So
the same as his.
Your name is Oliver.
No.
Yeah. Oh,
Oliver.
that's pretty.
Oliver
endurance.
persuasive.
Ooh, Oliver. My
That's
name
something
is Oliver. I'm so.
It's me. Your name's Oliver too.
No, my name's not
So
Oliver.
there's three
What is your
Olivers
name?
now.
We know 3 if that's true.
Yeah.
That's not my name. No.
Oh.
What's your name?
Why do you want to know my name? You don't
'Cause
really
So I
care.
can say that guy is a cool guy.
But if we know your name,
Not at the point, but if I say the name, I'm at the point. I want to know where you are.
there you go.
My name is Bruce.
Bruce. It's a great name.
No! No!
How are your parents, Bruce?
Listen to how I say it. Bruce.
My name is
Bruce.
Bruce.
I'd like to
There's-
try
thank
to
you,
copy
yeah.
him exactly.
Do it.
Bruce.
14.
No, you gotta do it.
Oh,
Bruce.
My name is Bruce.
No!
My name
No, there's so many more S's on the end than you're adding.
I don't.
You
I
gotta
don't.
get the ooze in there. You gotta get the
Bruce.
My name is Bruce.
It's not Bruce. My name's Bruce. That sounds like Oliver.
Kind of
Wait. Hold on.
Rob, should we
Are you
keep
saying
going?
Bruise or Bruce?
Yeah, Bruce.
Oh,
With
okay.
3 S's on the end.
I thought you were named after a shark from Finding Nemo for a second.
What's that?
I was confused.
Hey,
Book I read.
thanks for the save.
Bruce is a really cool name. I like that.
And the S's on the end make it even cooler.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey, what if we made him Z's?
That's dumb.
Oh,
What's a
okay,
Z?
that's fine.
I
It's
don't actually.
the
I don't read.
like kind of looks like a sideways lightning bolt.
I just know that
see
there's an
behind
S
it.
on the end, and I thought, well, I need to make it cooler because it's not like Gronkthar, it's Bruce. Now
Yeah.
it's
Bug, paper.
Bruce. That's it.
All
So
right.
pull out paper from her journal.
See, I'm glad that we asked.
Here we
But
are.
Bruce
There's
He's a cool
Gronkthar.
guy.
Bruce is cool.
And put it in a paper airplane and flick it over to him while she walks away.
Why are you
Gnomes
throwing
are
stuff at
friend,
me?
not food.
What is this?
Read it.
I don't read.
It says Bruce is cool.
Thank you. Good
Well,
luck.
there's there.
We're gonna
Let's
be
see if
best
I
friends
knew a
by the
language
end of
he
this.
knows.
I'm gonna start calling you Bruise on the Loose.
Bruise on the
Bruise
loose.
on the
Lord.
Loose.
Loose bruise.
I wouldn't say it in that. Well, I mean, depending on what you're going for, yeah, maybe.
Wish you have written in Common and Dwarvish.
Then, do you know Dwarvish?
Tito knows Dwarvish.
She used to know more
You
languages.
know
so-
Orcish? Can you speak
No,
Orcish?
she knows Celestial, Common, and Dwarvish, but in Arkwich, she knew like tons of languages.
I can speak Goblin.
Me too.
Oh
You
yeah,
think
we
she
can
would-
communicate.
I also can speak Sylvan.
Oh, that's badass. I just can speak Gnomish and Goblin. And whatever we're speaking right now.
So if you guys, if you are in Tailspire, I can drag you to where you are right now. You don't have to be.
I'm in there.
Tito's not, but he can be in a moment.
And I'll
You
summon
upload my new
players to
character.
this board. Yeah.
Instead of being
Who's this guy with the guns?
Yeah, that's him. There he is. There's Oliver. Oh, hang on.
Shit, that guy's huge.
Yeah. Here is here's Ricardo. Here's Lucia, and who's the last one? Tito. Where's Tito? There he is. All right, I'll get right. It's me, Ricardo.
Just put him in a jail cell somewhere. That's where he belongs.
Love you. I should mention on the way you do see back here. Nope. Back here is where the dwarves are being kept. We'll
Roger.
kill off Ricardo. That's where you see that. But you see a
Again, we lost him twice.
Ricardo, no!
Our best friend.
Troll standing larger than a normal troll. Normal trolls are large. They're like the size category large. So 8, 9 feet, like big. This troll's standing like 12 feet tall, and he's carrying a literal tree trunk.
Terrifying.
And you see him inside the tent. He's not. I can't put him in the tent. But then a little gnome comes out. Oh, hello. I am Grumpkins.
Roger. Grumpkins.
Nice to. Thank you, Bruise. And
Very good guard you have here. Very cordial and informative.
and
It's a Bruise on the
Vigilance.
Loose now.
he's mean and he's disgusting and he
Oh, yeah.
smells so.
Ah,
Thank
yeah.
you, Bruise. You may leave.
I can
These-
smell him from 30 feet away.
the
yeah,
adventurers
he's
that I
gross.
hired are here to help us slay the
Dangerous
disgusting
adventures.
humans. These humans.
There are humans here.
I will go and
Gross.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go tell them your most stenchfulness about the plans to destroy these disgusting humans that
Yeah.
dare to strike at the feral horse. Blech. All right,
Yeah.
this way.
Yeah.
Hello, hey guys, and he starts to walk you away.
That guy's freaking huge.
Oh my goodness, he's so big. He's so big. I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
The one
I'm
Tito's
so
supposed
scared.
to fight.
He.
I don't think we should do that.
Oh, well.
He's freaking
Oh,
gigantic.
no. He leads you over this
No.
way,
You're
through the
on
feral
the farm.
hordes. As he walks through them, he's
Can't move
making-
my guy for some reason, but I will follow you.
I'm still at the tavern or whatever.
Oh, you must have joined late.
I did join late.
Yeah, I'll summon you to this board also.
There's a guy standing on a spear over here.
Maybe it's me.
No, that's the door.
Oh,
So
getting jiggy.
he leads you to a tent that's set up that has in it it smells of sulfur. There's mechanical tools of some sort strewn about, and there's just mechanical pieces of stuff you've never seen just everywhere. Okay. Oh, I'm so scared.
Shop?
Yeah, this is my shop. Oh. Oliver,
Elbron!
they're so mean.
Mean?
They're all so mean. Do you know
Oh.
how many people I've had to stab since I've been here?
Probably a lot.
I think we need to know.
So many.
That stays in the feral horde. What happens to feral horde stays in the feral horde.
Yeah,
It's
I
okay.
wouldn't mention that when we get back, but yeah,
I've
like I
stabbed
understand you have
a
to
person
survive. Yeah,
before.
everybody stabs somebody every once in a while. It's a thing that we do.
Well, it seems to be enjoyment here. They love it. Everyone just, hello, I haven't met you. I'm Bill Braun, friend of Oliver, Lucy, and also Tito. We met in a city that was somehow worse than here.
Much worse. This is Scraw,
Usually.
and we don't have anyone else with us.
Nice to meet you, Scraw. Bill Braun. It's me, Bill Braun.
I'd stick to the other name for now. You know, they're the pioneers.
Sure. Grumpkins.
Grumpkins.
They think I'm a goblin.
that's the name.
I don't get it.
Yeah, we think that they see you as a goblin, but we don't.
Yeah,
We're
you're
from
kind of
somewhere
giving
else.
off white goblin energy. We
Yeah.
don't talk about the others.
I'd agree with that.
Well, you know, I met. Look, they're all real dumb, and it's easily manipulated, but it's stressful.
So, fun fact about trolls: they smell fear.
Yeah,
And
I
you've been
don't
probably reeking.
I don't get it. He doesn't smell it on me. He kills people for being afraid. I'm
No, but he might be
terrified.
using you.
No,
And when you just walked away with confidence, that was something he probably took note of.
nope. He trusts me implicitly. I am his number 2. I killed his previous number 2. And I am now his number 2. He tells me everything. Like I'm his confidant. I don't know what happened. I don't get it.
That's good. Good that you killed the number 2.
I'm
Yeah.
glad that you. I'm just glad that you safe. That's the
I
primary.
I poisoned
concern.
him, and then I shot him.
With a crossbow.
No.
Oh.
With my gun that I can do.
What now?
Excuse me.
I call it a gun.
It doesn't. The word does. He called it up. Is that what he's doing?
What? Oh, you
I
want
don't know
to
what
see
that
it?
word means.
It's my gun.
Holy shit! Point that thing at me.
Lucy looks to grab the barrel. What's it do?
It shoots stuff. Yeah, I don't know how it even works. You want to look? That's crazy. I shot.
I don't know what that does, but I don't want it anywhere near me.
Well, when I'll cast
Didn't I
my
try shooting
spells. I'll cast spells, and then stuff comes out of it, and it blows holes in people.
Wow.
Very.
I mean, now I kind of want to see it, but not here. That's probably not a good idea.
Yeah.
So, do you think we should just leave, or do you think we should try to like talk our way into their good graces?
I would love to not exist here anymore, but
So you'd want to
if
leave.
you have other plans, I'm with you.
What are their?
We are
plans?
going to attack a city. We're
Yeah, we
marching.
know which one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we call it.
Sanctiverde.
No, that's not what we called it here.
Well, yeah, it's probably a much different name. I
Yeah,
imagine.
it's. I don't want to repeat it. It's bad.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
No, I'm not. I don't want to. It's bad for
Okay.
me too. That kind of language just gets inside your head, and
What?
I'm
Why?
gonna say inside of
Is
his
it-
head in goblin, like just a string of goblin curse words.
that much like that. He says.
Oh yeah, I know
Like
those.
what?
No, they're only in Bill
Yeah,
Braun's
we're
head.
just.
Oh.
Hmm.
I thought you said
Lucy's
it out
really
loud.
worried that Bill Braun.
Sorry, sometimes
will lose it.
it's just the voices in my head. It's fine.
Oh.
So you've been doing okay on that front, though,
I've been
right?
doing great.
Okay.
They were, you know, I'm loosey goosey, Bill Braun.
He
Okay,
used to
I'll
say
wrap
that. He
that.
said that before we met you, Lucy. So my questions are: so the plan is to leave.
Okay.
Is there anything we should try to take with us? And can we save the dwarves that are here? Could we lie to them and say that we're gonna take the dwarves back to like base camp or something?
They're not gonna give up their meals.
We're
Oh.
gonna execute them so they'll be even more terrified and taste.
They're not gonna give up their meals. Grogdar, it's one of them is Grogdar's. He loves roast dwarf. Like we
Is
know,
there a way we could sneak them out? You think? Is there like?
they're under heavy guard.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's kind of near a cliff. I think I saw over there. I don't know.
What if we pretend to be the chef?
I don't know how to cook.
What? We don't have to cook them.
Well,
Yeah. Also, I wouldn't want to. Obviously.
yeah, it's a quick question. How did you know that I was here? By the way.
The magic book told us.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
a magic book.
Something weird,
Okay.
as you would expect.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's helping us fight Arkwich.
Par for the course.
So,
mostly.
what do we want to do about this? Are we going to ignore the fact that we're coming to attack?
So we're gonna get you,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna go back there.
Okay.
We have a guide that travels much faster than a legion of goblins and orcs and
Sure.
hobo goblins and trolleys.
Hobo goblins, that's a good one. I'm going to use it.
Oh yeah, that's not what they're called, is that?
No.
Okay. And that big troll fella. So, we will travel faster than them. They're already preparing for the attack, and we'll continue to. I don't know. Do you want to tell them that we're gonna send forward a scouting party, and then what do you think would be best? You know these.
Well,
you've gotten to know them.
They have. I'm not proud of it, but you do what you gotta do to survive. They might have some stuff that I made them that can help them against like barricades and
God.
stuff.
Oh God. What is it? The sulfur smell that I'm inhaling right now?
It is that's it.
Is there a
What
way
if
that we
we
could blow
Blow
that
up
up?
the camp.
We could. It's the main stuff is it's Gronkdar keeps it with him. He loves it. He likes
in his tent?
He likes to like wrap it around limbs and light it.
Oh Jesus.
It's a game. So many
So
body
we set it off
parts.
in.
Maybe-
When does he sleep?
Gronkdar doesn't. He sleeps at the normal time that people sleep.
So we set
The nighttime?
we
But
set it
he
off
also
and then set him
he
on
has
fire.
he has many guards. It's hard. I'm not allowed in there during sleep time. Gronkdar likes. He's not dumb. Gronkdar's
Okay.
not dumb.
Can he see invisible things?
Doubt it.
All right. That may give us an edge.
Has he seen any before?
I don't know. I've not seen anything invisible, so I don't know.
That's
He
fair.
does have his shaman advisor who does gnome spells. So
Where's he at
Okay.
night?
maybe
Well, maybe we need.
he's with Gronkdar. He guards Gronkdar when he's asleep.
Okay. So, do you think we should stay with you until nighttime and then maybe try to blow some stuff up and then leave? Or should we leave and then you give us a signal and then
What if?
let mayhem?
Okay. We blow up the barrels. We free the dwarves. And then we kill Grogthar. Maybe not in that order. Maybe we free the dwarves first.
Do they help us? Are they
I don't know.
warrior types?
Aren't all dwarves?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That seems kind of weird to say. You shouldn't say that.
I don't know if Bill Bronze
they are, though.
know a whole lot about the dwarves. They were just gonna be a food.
Yeah,
Sure.
but like, if we gave them arms, would they be able to use them?
They have.
They
arms.
have arms.
I know, but what if we gave them more?
I don't think they can
Like-
use more arms.
What about like a sword or a
Yeah,
warhammer?
they could probably use. I mean, I assume
How
so.
many guns do you have?
I have,
Oh yeah,
I have the one,
Oh,
just one. All right, that's fair.
and it only works with spells.
All right. So, boom,
Boom.
let them out.
Free the dwarves.
Fight.
Fight.
Is the entire camp going to attack us when we try to fight him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hesitation really, yeah.
maybe
That's
the
what I'm
boom
scared
should
about.
be near the tent.
Yeah. Or maybe we could try to get them near like the barricade so there's like fire keeping people out of the area that we would, because they're close to each other, aren't they? It's over there by his tent.
What if we set up the explosives in the points of ingress, and when they come, we shoot them, and we boom, and we kill the people that are running in? If we kill Grogthar before they get to us, if Grogthar dies, I become the leader of the horde, and then this is just the transfer of leadership. No one's scared.
Would they accept you not going to attack anymore?
I killed Grogthar.
So they do whatever you say.
I mean, hopefully.
Okay.
That's the rules. Like when I killed Bumblefist. That was his name.
Cool name. Yeah.
Yeah, he floated
I'm
like
very sad for him.
he was real nice.
Yeah, you can tell from that name.
You didn't need to tell us that.
To me, I mean, he did. I did watch him one time. I'm not gonna say it. He was
horrifying. We get it. You did what you had to do.
so.
Totally cool.
They didn't. That was it. I shot him, and that was it.
Do you think that Grogthar, whatever the hell his name is,
Grogthar.
could he be poisoned? Or
I
is he
think a
probably
better
like
question
immune
is
to that?
would poison actually hurt a troll? I doubt it.
I feel like no. Yeah. Okay. But fire.
I can help with fire.
Good.
I have some tricks with fire.
Good. I like to hear this. All right, so we need to start moving barrels around. We do have one additional person who's nearby.
Okay.
I could communicate with them that they could maybe undo the lock and help the dwarves out. She's very talented. I know you said it's heavy guard, but like maybe at nighttime, she's really sneaky. She might be able to get in there.
Okay.
And then we're inside his like little area, and then we maybe put some by the tent, we put some by the entrances, and then we... Would they question you moving them around?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay. Well, that's going to be a lot harder then.
Yeah.
What if you say that we're bringing them, we're developing new options for them?
I
We're
made
putting them
a
around 'cause they're gonna-
breakthrough. I made a breakthrough, and I can improve their explosive yield.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Or you know what may have them even more grouped up is when they're going to leave.
What if you say they're booby traps because you've heard from us that there were some humans coming. And so they're booby traps and they go off.
We have to
that
put
means
defensive perimeters around.
if they go off, that means you have to go outward to protect the camp.
You said they're dumb.
They are. We can try it. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I was fine with just saving you, but if you think that this
I'm
is
fine
feasible,
leaving also. I'm fine going.
I mean, now you've talked about it, and I know Tito, look at him. He's practically foaming at the mouth. We have to do this now.
Tito can fight.
Tito's very excited.
He sounds it. What about you, Scraw?
Yeah, you.
So you gotta talk to Scraw, and he's not there.
Oh shit.
I guess he's wandering.
Hopefully he's all right.
So
The
Scraw,
buddy system.
where are you at?
By the tent right now.
Okay, you're just outside by the tent?
No.
Oh,
The tent.
Oh, you.
Scraw's second and last game.
Oh, look at him! You look so dapper. Holy cow! I love it.
Dobby is a free elf.
What you doing over there, man?
He's trying to find out where the prisoners are.
They are
He's just reconning.
immediately behind you.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
So he's
and the
just
two
doing some
orcs.
recon, basically.
So look, you get the left leg, and I'll take the right leg. Does that sound fair? No, I want the right leg. You can have the left leg. Well, I want the left leg. They always taste better. Well, that's why I want it. No, you can't. No, it's mine. What if we split the left leg? We both take half of it, but then that's not enough meat. It's never enough meat. Grogdog gets one whole dwarf. Probably that one. That one's a bit of a piggy. All right. What if we split both the left leg and the right leg?
Are they looking at the dwarves?
Their backs. They're facing basically like this. You can see a gate behind them. They're up against the wall. And they're like talking to each other basically.
So can I get on this like ledge that you can see, like so I can shimmy down?
Roll your acrobatics.
So 18.
Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, 18's good enough.
All right,
As you
and then
shimmy,
just
shimmy, shimmy.
go over it.
Are you stealthing?
Ish. Like, just try not to be immediately noticeable because there's a lot of noises and stuff going on. People working, doing stuff. They're having conversations. So as long as I'm not, rolling really bad, I think that's fine.
Let's just give me a general stealth check. Well then, because you're
22.
You're fine. Yeah, silent as a mouse.
And then slowly drop down over here.
Silent. All right then. So we split both legs,
Mm-hmm.
and then we eat enough food for both of us, and we both get some left leg. Fair. All right, fair. But that just leaves the question of which one. At this point, they're divvying up the dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
This dwarf doesn't have ale in his hand, but you can hear him go. Wait, he doesn't hear you. Hang on. No, you can't see through that. And they're talking to each other in Dwarvish.
So how secure do these walls look?
Pretty well built.
Like, is it just rope like that is right there, tied to the logs?
There's boards on the inside if you look
Oh
at the
yeah,
other side.
they're adhered to the boards with nails.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
well, so remember, this is just a model. There's only one model. You could roll your perception or investigation.
Nope. You can't see well enough from here. So he's gonna try to get onto this side over here.
At this point,
Not
the dwarfs...
fall though.
Oh, roll your acrobatics. Because you're getting up again, right? Or athletics.
Damn.
Falls on the other side.
2 in a row.
Oh, what was that? What was that now? 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 What was that? Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't. Little puppets. Little puppets. Oh, no, you didn't. Roll your stealth.
Oh crap.
Oi! Oi! Oi!
+4. Oh, shit.
Oi, you there! Little thing, what are you doing over there now? Okay, I got
You call me little thing. That's so disrespectful.
Oh, you're sneaking around the dwarves in the yard. Get out! You get out!
I just want to bite.
No, boys! Hey, I'll tell Groktar. Well, I won't tell Groktar, but
I'll tell him you were both thinking about taking 2 left legs.
Yeah, no, we're not taking the left leg. Groktar gets 1. We get the. We're gonna split him in half. We're gonna take one half of left leg, half of right leg. We both get leg. That's fine. That's fair. And anyway, you're sneaking again. Get out.
I want the big toes, and I won't say nothing.
Oh, you can have the big toes.
All right.
But you can only have the left big toe.
Well, not the right big toe. You said the left leg tastes better.
Left leg tastes better. Right big toe tastes much better.
Whatever.
Everyone knows the right big toe tastes the best. That's where all the gunk is. It's a flavor.
Very glad Lucy's not there.
Oh, just get out of
Dude
it.
wishes he was there.
All right. All right.
All right, get out of here.
So walking off, I want to see if I can sleight of hand and leave a dagger or even the Chris in there with them.
You're giving away Chris already?
I would keep the, I would
13.
keep the Chris if I were you.
Okay, so just a dagger then.
Because the Chris is actually really good.
Yeah, hopefully we can get you one of those incapacitated shots.
Chris is really
While
good.
he's sleeping. I can turn you invisible and you could go in there and stab him while he's sleeping to start it.
Mm. All right, then he just kind of like wedges that in between the logs and like.
You're real lucky that they do not. You're real fortunate.
I'm not gonna walk against the fence right there. I'm gonna walk further out because I don't want it to look like I'm sneaking up on the bus.
The question is, did the dwarves see it? Not that dwarf. Oh.
There you go.
Okay, interesting. Okay. So where are you going now?
Just back to everyone
okay.
else.
And at this point,
Oh, there he is. Hey, Scraw. We were just
Hey.
starting to look for you. Everything okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
just lost a little bit of weight. Nothing big.
Take a big
Oh,
poop
yeah,
in the
the
woods.
Why is that the?
That's what I don't know. You've never Hold on, you've
you've never
taken
dropped a
poop,
load?
and then, yeah, and then afterward you're like, oh my god, I lost 2 pounds. You've never
I
done that
feel
before?
light as a feather. I often say that.
Exactly. That's everybody does that.
Everybody does. Wait, is it true girls don't poop?
I think that's a myth.
What? I would think so too, but according to Lucy, I don't think she poops.
I don't know. I've seen a
What
juggle
if
in the
this
woods
happens?
in the middle
What
of the
is that
night,
conversation?
but I have not seen a poop. So
Do you poop?
I don't think I have to answer that.
I think you do. I think you're confirming.
Everybody poop.
I don't think girls poop, Tito.
I don't know.
Lucy feels like
I bet we
cold-
can find a
put it on her
willing
shoulders.
participant, somebody here at this horde base that would solve your
Sorry, did you say whore base?
horde base. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, I heard you.
We're about to leave. Maybe we go back inside with Scraw, tell him our plan. Or, for the mission that you sent us on. Grinkle.
Grogthar.
Flumben.
Grogthar.
No. You sent us on.
Oh,
And we just came back with information about it. Let's just go back in the tent and then we can discuss that.
Which tent? The Grogthar's
The
tent?
one. No, the one we were just in.
Forge.
Oh, I assume we were already in there.
Well, we were leaving and then we found
right. Yeah,
Scraw.
come
and
back
oh,
in.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got you. Yeah, come on in.
Yeah.
Would
then
you
we
want
tell
something
you all
to
the
eat?
stuff.
What you got?
Well, I have
I'm skeptical
a rabbit,
of what you would
rabbit
have.
stew.
Is it rabbit or is it rabbit?
It's rabbit.
Oh, sounds great.
We have been eating a lot of bread.
I caught them myself. I dug up some wild potatoes and some carrots. No,
Always been
we're
so
in the. Hang on,
resourceful.
we're in. No, do you guys? It's. I don't know what it is, but it's edible. Nothing is edible here in this wasteland. It's food. It is a. There is rabbit. And it's rabbit.
Is
It's
that
not
why-
rabbit.
Fair enough.
Is it
that why they're
rabbit or
coming?
is it Haragon?
It's rat. What's the difference?
Rat?
It's not.
No, you wouldn't eat rats.
I would eat rats.
You
We
did?
know-
All the
No.
time. All
Oh
the
my
time.
God,
They
Bill
taste
Braun,
like
come
chicken.
on.
They taste like chicken.
No, they don't.
You live
No,
in a
they
sewer.
don't.
That's his
You
face.
live in a
What do
sewer
they
and
taste
tell
like?
me.
Told yourself that they taste like chicken, but they don't.
Hey, you don't know what I've been through.
We've had this conversation before, and no, everything doesn't taste like chicken, Bill Braun.
It does taste like chicken with the right seasonings.
Hey, Bill,
Oliver, what's it taste like?
Yeah.
was the rabbit able to talk or walk like, a person?
He's asking if we're eating a person. That's what
No,
he's
we're not
trying
eating
to.
a person. Why would we be eating a person?
Oh,
Is
that's
it-
what I asked about the Haragon.
I mean,
the
there's
rabbit
some people about to dine on dwarves.
No, it's a,
Yeah, they
it's an actual.
They're eating the dwarves, to be fair. So
I don't though.
It's not. It's
I-
not actual rabbit.
It is a rabbit. It's a real rabbit. They're very rare. This is the jackpot. There's not a lot. Rabbits are very small. It must have something happened and then it came across. I don't know. Would you like some?
Yes.
He,
You go inside.
he spoons up some slop. It looks disgusting.
He doesn't eat it because we've talked earlier about how Bill Braun has poisoned someone recently. So
Bill Braun eats it.
he's a little bit skeptical.
it makes me want to throw up.
I'm
just
sure he
looking at
has,
it,
and he's
so
probably
I'm
eaten it for
good.
the
It's
last
vile.
16 months.
Yeah, it's vile.
Yeah.
It's like traditional for you, Scraw. It reminds you of home.
My mother's cooking.
Exactly. Which, there's a little bit of nostalgia. You don't have to eat it, but it's a little bit like, goodness gracious, I recognize all of these ingredients.
He might just take a little nibble.
Bill Braun eats it, though. He does eat it.
So, Bilbster,
What up?
there's no food here. Is that why they're coming? Are they starving?
No, someone killed a bunch of their tribesmen, and it's a revenge raid.
Where were
Was
the tribesmen at?
They were over on the other line. They were occupying some sort of fort or something. There was, at this point, this is only secondhand information, right? I wasn't there when this happened. I was in Arkwich at the time, and then I got brought here. And so what happened basically, what I heard was we're gonna go take revenge because they killed the people, but then there was mentioning of another, a powerful a powerful wizard magic user. They always call them shamans, mysticisms. They're always such a backwards people. Anyways, I forgot what I was saying.
Was that the Temple of Thunder that we were at? That happened, you guys?
Did you kill a bunch of like? Did you kill any goblins or?
No, I think the people before us did.
Oh.
Yeah, the
You
people,
know, you
we
didn't
came
like.
across a temple.
You didn't murder a bunch of goblins.
Oh, I would never do that.
Oh,
No,
okay.
yeah.
Well, then, I don't know who did it then.
We're pro-goblin in this.
You're pro-goblin. So,
tent.
okay, well, from what I know, there was like 40 or so goblins, a couple orcs and hobgoblins, and they went to hold some sort of fortress or something, and they all died. Yeah, that doesn't ring a bell. That doesn't ring any bells.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
But do you think there's any room for like diplomatic
Are you sure
opportunities?
as a DM, are you sure it doesn't?
Well, that was the original.
It rings
Thunder
plenty
Temple,
of
right?
rings plenty of bells with me. But Davros isn't here.
Nah, it doesn't
So-
sound familiar to me.
So was it when we first joined up on and Davros' thing was falling out? Oh, we did that, didn't we?
Nah, that wasn't me.
Was it that first fight we had when we first showed up
I don't know.
and
Weird.
Lucy was
I don't
trying
know
to
who did
avoid it?
I don't know, it wasn't me.
Yes.
Because Lucy's thinking about the temple, the Lathander temple that we had to go after. And those were
remember
bandits,
when
right?
you met Davros?
We fought some people who were
Remember
protecting
when
a
you
temple.
met Davros?
Yeah, no, the kind of
Nah,
barren
that
area.
didn't happen.
Didn't somebody throw a goblin through the wall?
More Swiss cheese
Not
in
me,
their
I'm a
heads, I
small
see.
guy.
You guys got a book of memory wiping? What's going on here?
I'm lying.
Oliver rolled deception. Hang on, Bill Braun wants to read your. Bill Braun doesn't care. Bill Braun doesn't care.
So Lucy wants to
Real
kind of
weird.
whisper to Oliver, "Do you think Davros did?" No, she would want to be in code. Do you think HD did that?
HD. Scraw, he missed
I don't
it
know.
too.
It would
Barely.
Probably. That seems like something that they would do, right?
Was
Like
that
their mortal
us?
enemies or whatever.
No, you remember when we first came here?
What are we whispering about?
I don't
I
know.
think we did it.
No, it wasn't me.
We just showed up. It was a.
It's like you don't need to like listen in. They're talking
We're
pretty
standing
loud.
right next to you.
Lucy,
Remember when we first came in? You were there, Bill Brown. When we first came in, and it was a nice, clear, summery glade, and there was trees. And
Scraw turns around looking at the goblins that are right there.
We're inside. We're inside.
you're inside. Yeah, you're inside.
I can't
the
move my
tent.
guy, but I'm in there.
Why can't you
and then we
hide?
went to our
I don't
different
know.
places.
I actually don't know.
We
either.
showed up in this little ravine area,
Oh, you don't
and a
have
bunch of paladins were being slaughtered.
No, I have a vague memory of like a canyon.
And we helped them. And I think it was goblins. And I remember I didn't like it at first.
I don't know. Either way, this isn't the important part.
It might be. It
I don't
might
think
be
so.
internationally important.
No, probably not.
Well, So wait, did you do it or not? I'm confused.
Plausible deniability.
I think we
Does
did.
that mean you
But
did
I
do
we
it?
like
defending
those words,
ourselves.
Oliver. Those are good
Plausible
words.
deniability means that you have reason to deny it, but that doesn't necessarily mean you didn't do it.
Exactly.
Defending ourselves.
Oh,
Exactly.
I don't get it.
If there's no proof,
You
Then-
didn't do it,
yep.
but they don't care.
But if they don't know,
What's got on his chest? Start rummaging.
Careful.
that's just
Whatever.
all right. So
Oh, yeah, Oliver wasn't there yet.
yeah, that's what it was.
Wait,
No,
Oliver
really.
wasn't. You
was
weren't
there
there
at
for
that
that
game.
game. You joined. You're right. It was Davros, Lucy, and Tito. You actually weren't there, and then you stole someone's body. Holy cow! You really weren't there. The first thing that happened was you guys it was hilarious because Davros was getting brought in as the paladin there, and he his leader set up the plan to draw goblins away from the fortress so they could take it. They lost 2/3 of their forces. The only person that lived was Davros. And
oh,
so
yeah, all the paladins that are dead.
Yeah, so they killed like 20 goblins, and they lost like 28. No, 18. No, 28. They lost like 28 paladins. And they
Like
got
really
out,
strong goblins.
and then they got out. They just it was a bad plan. And so the first thing that happened was you guys killed a whole bunch of goblins. Not you though, Oliver, because you
Plausible
actually weren't
deniability.
there. That's not even plausible deniability. That's straight up deniability.
Yeah,
I
but they
wasn't
wouldn't care
here.
if I was with the other 3 people who had. They wouldn't care.
Oh, it's true. It's true.
Yeah. Okay, so while all of this, other than making ourselves feel bad, probably not that important.
Lucy
I
lost
wasn't
with
there.
Tito.
Yeah, so I wasn't me.
Well,
But
of course
anyway,
it wasn't you. You would never just randomly murder goblins.
Yeah, unless they give me a reason.
I tried
well,
not to.
You would self-defense goblins, though, for sure.
Yeah, I would self-defense
Yeah.
anyone if I had to.
They don't
Yeah.
care if it's self-defense or not, though.
Yeah, no, they would just
Yeah.
eat me. So probably in one bite based off of how big that freaking dude was.
Yeah, it's like, it's disturbing. He doesn't chew.
Just,
He likes
We're
to.
gonna have to see
like
that,
a
are we?
snake.
He likes
Like
to
bug
feel
or
them fight.
Oh, that's so
Yeah,
gross.
it's real disturbing. I don't like it. He makes me watch. I don't like it. He likes people watching him eat.
I think he knows he's gross. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so.
And he likes when other people. Anyway, we're
He's
getting
real
off topic
mean.
here. We should probably make a plan
That's
if we're
a good
gonna try
idea.
to fight a whole village,
Yeah,
essentially.
for sure.
So, do you think you'd be able to talk him into like, hey, they brought me news of the humans are coming to us because they were a big war party and somebody scouted us out. So we need to set up defensive parameters, and then we are like just resting for a day before we leave. But then obviously in the middle of the night, maybe even we get to rest before. That'd be great. And then we attack. The humans attack in the middle of the night.
Where'd you go, Scraw?
Oh no, I'm still there. The die just flew off.
Oh, I know you rolled a 10, and I saw something disappear.
And we could try
10
that.
beat. I'm pretty sure everyone's passive perception is higher than 10.
No, I'm on the bed in the room, the tent.
Oh, there you go. Wow, I couldn't. My passive perception, however, isn't. Sorry. I thought I saw
that's the best
something
plan
like
I have.
over here. Okay, so,
Or we could just leave.
So
I think these people
I
are
might have,
counting on us.
I might have helped the dwarves out a little bit. Might have slipped them a little something.
Oh, okay.
oh.
Explosives?
Like
If I had explosives, I might have slipped the
Food?
explosives to the guards. Weapons?
Would you say we're
You
within
gave the
120
guards
feet of them?
weapons?
No, I gave the dwarves weapons.
Oh, that makes way more sense.
I would figure, the gods that I'd be armed.
Yeah, that makes sense too. They are. Good for
Good.
you.
I mean, for them.
I have an idea. Okay, I know. I should stop being lying after the thing I did with Penny. But what if you said you had this genius, and we're moving the things around, and you put together sham guns and gave them to them?
Did you just
How long
call
would
me
that
a
take?
genius?
Sure.
Thank you.
Would that be feasible to do in like a day? Do you think we could delay their like, hey, I had this breakthrough. I need some time to make this stuff, but we can't be on the move to do it. So we delay them, and then we get to kind of sabotage them a bit.
Hey, Billy Boy.
Yeah.
You guys got scouts?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't gonna give you an extra day then. They probably already seen what the city's fortified with and know they could crush it.
Yeah, but if we give them extra weapons, they may be willing to wait a bit.
He has a point. I Yeah, maybe. I could probably whip up something for the, like, I could probably, it doesn't need to be functional, right? All it needs to do is,
if anything, we want it to be actively dysfunctional.
I think I could do something. Well, we already have gunpowder.
I could help you. I've helped you with some of your projects before.
Okay, I think I can do it. I think I can like rig up something so when they shoot, like I shoot my, God, I don't know how, I don't even know how it works. Do you guys know how any of your stuff works? How do I know this? I was an alchemist.
I don't know how I work.
Now you have a gun, and here we are.
Yeah, I can rig up something that will blow up in their hands, and then we can give it to the ones closest to Grogthar.
Yeah, the honor guard or something.
Yeah, and then the trap has been set.
Yeah. How long do you think they would be willing to wait if you?
I think I could get a day. He always makes me work real fast, but I do often have strokes of brilliance.
Yeah.
What do you see in there, Scraw?
Whatever's in this tent across the tent.
Okay. Where is Scraw? Ah, sweet. There's some goblin arrows.
Crap.
There's a potion of healing.
Take that.
Common potion of healing. There's a water skin, like that. A bottle of water that's like, it's really well hidden. Really well hidden. So a
Somebody
bottle of
wanted
water.
to hide that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, water is. You could sell that. Like that's currency here.
Good to know.
So someone needs to have like craft water. What's the make water spell?
Yeah, like so,
create or destroy water.
Yeah.
That's you're probably what the shaman's job. Part of the shaman's job is to fill water, and then it's rationed out so everyone gets just enough.
Just wait for that where he wastes his spell slots.
So Bilbron, you probably want to talk to him with us not there, right? I think that would just raise more questions if we were present.
Yeah, for sure. I'll go. You hang out here, and I'll go. I'll go talk to him.
Okay.
Okay, stay here, or you can wander the camp.
I'll stay here.
Here, take my gun, and if anyone asks, point it at him and tell him that Grumpkin taught me how to use this, and he said I can use it on you. And
do I just cast spells into it and then it shoots stuff?
Well, don't actually. It's a bluff. I don't
actually do it. Oh, okay.
I don't think it'll work. I don't think it'll work. Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah, I think I'll just not. Yeah. Okay. Maybe you should have Okay, he left already.
Can I see the gun?
Yeah, I mean, we can examine it together. I'd be down. I'm probably looking at it too.
It looks like a magical wand to you.
Oh, I'd probably identify it actually.
Do you want to cast identify?
Yes.
As I guess you have the time. While you do that, who wants to do what for 10 minutes?
So how are you two doing today? Standing at the table. Where are those two goblins?
Oh, oh yeah, we're good. We just I don't know why there's two shamans here. There's shamans in training. We plan dinner.
What are you planning for? I mean, you stick him on the spit, you roast him, you throw some salt at it, and it's done.
We plan who... Are you talking to them in Goblin?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. We plan who is going to be eating what, who gets what piece. They all want their pieces. I hate it. It all tastes the same except for the feet and the armpits and the crotch. It all tastes the same.
Again, Lucy's she's not there.
You know, I could respect that. That makes sense. It's all the same muscle tissue.
Yeah.
You ever consider just stripping it from the bones and putting it into a pile so no one can tell what it is?
Do you want us to get killed? That's how you die.
You just tell them it is what they think it is. Say, we got you on the list.
It's all
Here's
the
the piece
left
you want.
leg.
Ah,
It's
yeah.
it's all the
They
left
all want that
leg.
left leg and that right toe.
Why the right toe? Are not all
You know-
feet the same?
I was thinking the same thing. Why would you not want something more tender, like the buttocks?
That's where the poop comes from.
Not the anus, you fool. The buttocks. The muscle tissue.
What's the difference?
The anus is the part of the colon, which is part of the entrails. That's where the
See.
poop comes from.
The hobgoblins love that part.
Yeah, a lot of humans like pork anus, but you know, whatever.
That's canon.
It's true.
It's true.
I meant the hobgoblin part
Oh.
specifically.
I thought you meant humans liking pig anus.
They do
It
in
is
real
true.
life.
It is true. That's why I was laughing because you said it's canon. And yeah, it is canon. Humans like hot dogs are delicious. I don't care what it's made of.
Yeah.
Isn't calamari been shown to be that too?
I thought it was tentacles. I don't know.
No, I thought like some like if you buy it in certain
Oh,
restaurants
gross.
it could be.
I don't know. I don't buy calamari, so thank
I
goodness.
stopped getting fried when I burned that.
Oh, gross. I like you. What's your name?
You know, it's Warshank.
Warshank.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Warshank. I have a
Yeah,
list
nice to meet
of
you.
names that I need to pull up. Give me 1 second.
It's really particular you say that like that, you know?
Yeah, it's weird. It's like coming up with names is really hard. The last one I came up with was with Bruce, and that's
That turned into Bruce. Yeah, I hear you.
yeah,
That's gotta be it.
yeah. My name's Rexel. Nice to meet you.
Oh,
I thought you were
Rexel,
giving
yeah.
Goblin Batman.
Goblins
so I
are
was
great
happy.
because it could be anything. Like literally any name would work as long as it's weird.
Yeah, that's true. But like I was like
I'm shit.
I just had Chat GPT give me a list. I have like 50 names of orcs, hobgoblins, and
So,
goblins.
Rexel,
Yeah.
I think you gotta figure out a
Bingo?
little bit something about his left legs, you know? Maybe if you could contort the right legs to look more like left legs, you might find a way to trick everyone to think they're eating left leg with right toe.
I like that. I like that. You're a smart one. The
I
smart
try
ones
to be.
always do well.
Yeah, well, you know, there's like I don't know, 15 minutes left before I gotta take off, but you have a good night.
Hang on a second.
Oh yeah, no problem.
How do you feel about current leadership around here?
Is that something that we really should be talking about in the open?
Oh, you are. No, you're right. You're right.
Stage a coup.
Forget I said anything.
Oh, well, maybe you forget I was here, and maybe we meet up some other time.
I like that. I like that. Tell you what. Supper time. When I'm dishing out the slop. Maybe after everyone gets their fill, we go behind a tent somewhere and have a little conversation.
Well, you know what? That sounds like a good plan.
I'm trusting you.
See this tent where we're right by right now?
I do.
Old Grimple fucks. You know, we can meet back there. He'll be busy with the big guy.
Perfect. I like how you think.
Thinking to myself, no, you don't.
If we can do a whisper campaign and do a coup, that would be so badass.
I'll see you after supper.
Yeah. Make sure you get some left leg and right toe.
I think everyone will have a little left leg and right toe. Don't walk off.
Back at the other place. What are you guys doing?
I want to see if Oliver will let me take the gun and say, I'm going to go say hi to Bruce.
I have identified it.
Oliver needs the gun to identify it, so he can't. But if you have about 10 minutes to do something.
They won't. They'll probably let me walk around. I skip off to go find Bruce. Bruce.
Okay, Bruce.
Bruce.
You know,
Bruce. All right. That's a bit of a walk to Bruce, isn't it? You walk past an ogre that's lumbering.
I wave. Doing good work.
Thanks.
What's your name?
My name is Grubnar.
Grubnar. That's great. My name is none of your business. He runs off.
I'm Tito.
My name is Goose.
By none of your business.
Boom roasted.
You can go by Nanya for the rest of this.
Nanya. My name is Nanya.
She's just thinking like, all of her names are like flowy. She's like, maybe I'll do one of my middle names. Nope, they're all flowy.
Nanya. By none of you. Okay. You're looking for Bruce Oliver. It is an artificer weapon. Let me find it. Tell me I wrote it down.
I mean, I was more so just checking to see, like, is it usable by anyone?
It's an artificer implement. You take a wand and you turn it into using wood carver tools or smith's tools. You can take an action to magically create. Nope, that's something else. Yeah, no, it's artificer only. They cast a spell through it. It does an extra 1d8 damage if they cast a spell through it. So they called it a gun. Well, I guess a cannon, more accurate, but yeah, that was pretty cool.
Okay,
I didn't know. I like the artificers.
Artificer
cool.
is interesting.
Yeah, I didn't know until I made one, and I thought, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, so artificer implement. It can be used in place of a spell focus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Interesting. So maybe he could make some legit ones for us too.
I don't think so. Arcane firearm. When you finish a long rest, you turn a wand, staff, or rod into your arcane firearm. You can use your arcane firearm as a spellcasting focus for your artificer spells. When you cast an artificer spell through the firearm, you gain plus 1d8 to one of the spell's damage rolls.
Okay. When you said spell focus, I thought maybe like, oh, anyone can use it as a spell focus. Nope.
That's pretty dope.
That's fair though.
Pretty dope.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like the cannoneer or something, right? Like the.
Yeah.
Something like, I don't remember. Yeah. Very cool.
Lucia, you find Bruce. He's where you first saw him, guarding the front.
Yo. Eddie's Captain Bruce.
No. It's Bruce.
Bruce-a-loose. Bruce-a-loose.
That sounds like I lost.
Bruce Clues.
Not lose. Loose.
Loose. Like I'm a loose. Ballista.
Yeah.
Ballista on the
Bruiser.
loose. Bruce the Bruiser. That's better.
Or we can call you
Bruce
Mr.
Clues.
Ballista.
Bruise Clues. We are looking for Bruise Clues. We are looking for Bruise Clues. We are looking for Blues Clues. Wonder where they are. Have you seen my friend Blue?
the new hit show coming to you this summer.
Then Lucy would be blue.
Yeah, because she's a dog.
It's a one dog joke all along. She's a lot of one dog joke.
That's great.
So what are you doing, little one?
I'm just checking to make sure the perimeter's okay.
That's fine. Glad to see you're not dead. I swear.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you're not dead too.
I thought Gronkdog was gonna swallow you whole.
No, I'm too feisty for that.
Have you seen Gronkdog?
I think I would explode if I was swallowed whole, and I'm not sure what would come out.
Probably poop.
No fire.
I don't think Gronkdog poops fire. Maybe
He would after eating me.
Weird. Are you? What?
So, what are you going to do tomorrow?
What are you? We're gonna watch the camp. We're gonna pack up. We're gonna leave, and we're gonna go slaughter a bunch of humans, and we're gonna feast, and we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna drink. We're gonna pillage some. Maybe we'll take it for our own. I don't know. You know, just normal horde stuff. You know.
What do you like to do when you're not doing the hoarding? Yes, she said that.
I like to fight.
Like to fight?
Yeah.
Tito likes to fight.
Yeah, you're like.
Oh, you like to fight, Tito. That's a good name, Tito.
Thank you.
He's gonna be king of the world.
What's the biggest thing you fought, Tito?
City.
I was training to fight a dragon, but it never happened.
You know, I've seen a sand dragon before. It was actually real scary.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But old Bruce kept his head on his shoulders and we just didn't move. The poor fools next to me did. Bruce is still here, they're not.
Tito hasn't fought many big things, but Tito's done some pretty incredible things. Tito's jumped off high things.
Like what?
I don't know, like buildings?
Well, look, like a big, the only buildings I know are like houses that
80
humans
feet?
live in. 80 feet, that's pretty high. What's a foot? How high is a foot? Show me, tell me stop. Tell me what?
Like 4 Grognars?
4, who's a, oh, no, Grognar the ogre.
Wait, what's the big guy?
Gronkstar. 4 Gronkstars.
Wait, is Grognar here?
No. Grognar was
okay.
the ogre. That's pretty high.
No, Grognar was the orc in was he a half orc? He was the orc in
No, he had like 2 dragon heads or something, remember?
That's Grothrax.
Oh.
Grognar Groggy was part of the sweeps. He was with Rolf. He came with us. He's not here, is he? I asked Bruce, do you know a Grognar?
Grubnar is the ogre. Wow, that's real similar. Grognar.
Whatever the biggest one is times 4.
I don't think I know Grognar. That's all right. But that's not fighting.
I mean, Tito's a renowned wrestler from his hometown.
Where are you from, Tito?
Skytail Village?
Skytail Haven?
Haven? Yeah.
Skytail. Yeah, never been.
It's a place.
Oh, okay.
Tito wrestled around Arkwich a bit too.
What's Arkwich?
Yeah. It's all right.
Do they know what that is?
Okay.
Just wrestled around Barkovia a bit.
Okay. What's a Barkovia?
It's another area.
Oh,
It's
okay.
an island where everyone lives at peace, and
Lucy can tell you about it.
goblins and my people, we live together.
Tito, we gotta get you fighting something big, man.
Lots of food.
That was soul crushing. It was
That's
the
why I said
first.
it's city.
It was the
We
first
fought a
time that
city.
Tito's didn't land. His my poor heart. That was painful.
Maybe Tito needs to fight that troll. Holy moly!
Why you gonna fight? You're gonna fight. Be careful.
Well, how would you feel about that?
I mean,
Would you get Tito's back?
would I get your back, brother? You know, the best thing you've done is fall 80 feet.
It's big brag. I don't know.
Well, see, you do.
He doesn't know what a. He doesn't know the distance. Well, or how am I gonna? Where around here do you see 80 feet?
Close.
That's not really 80 feet.
No, but it's close enough. See him jump off.
Also, why? Why would I? What's in it? Have you? Groktar eats people alive. Whole. Cause he likes to feel them squirm.
Tito throws people through walls sometimes.
That's pretty cool. Do you eat people alive? Like,
Tito's not a
We're
no,
George.
Tito eats meat. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I haven't eaten a person, but
right. What, like your little friend here. What's your name?
Lucy.
Like your friend Lucy. That's about maybe a little too big, but that's about the size. I bet he would try. Maybe he would like bite off some legs, or maybe a hand or a foot. But
Yeah,
that's
fill
about
his
the
mouth
right
with fire.
size. I mean, that will probably hurt him a lot. If you're one of them types, are you?
I have lots of fire.
Lucy's a star, and when she's put under pressure, she can explode.
Wow, that's insane. You mean the skylights?
Yep.
They're skylight.
I think that's where my power comes from.
That's weird. I mean, I guess it makes
Yeah.
sense. That's what the shamans pray to the sky then, I guess. I don't know.
Your shamans are praying to me?
Do you?
Are you all star? I don't know. I'm not. Go ask one of them.
I don't know.
We're
I
gonna-
will.
what
He
are
skips
you?
off.
What are you doing, Blue? Now?
Lucy, I feel like we need to fight this
is-
troll.
Walking around and checking out people and seeing what they're up to.
Various camp stuff. People prepare. Like, there's definitely like the air of like we're on a mission and there's war, but then there's also like a large element of like this. When are we not at war? So, you know, have fun with it. Yeah, this is what we do. This is our life. We enjoy it. So there's people like preparing weapons. Various people checking gear. Resting in the little bit of time before bed, just general air of preparing for meal. No one's like doing anything incredibly weird though. But
Would you have come back to the tent before you kept venturing off, or you would have just gone around more?
Not that far. I'm just around the corner
From
the tent.
I probably, after I got done doing my thing, I probably would have like peeked out and looked for you. I don't know if I'd
Yeah, you
find
could-
you or not, but
you probably we'll say yes so you can be with him. Sure.
what have
I'll
you found
allow
out,
that.
Scraw? Anything interesting?
Just some, and inside his head, some minor dissident activity. People interested in possibly overthrowing the troll.
That is
starting
very
with the
interesting.
newcoming shamans.
Okay. How do you feel about maybe trying to get some more of that going on?
Well, not quite sure what we'd do about that, but
I mean, the more people that we want that main guy dead, the more we may have help.
but they're not going to agree on who they want to take over, you know?
Well, then we'll put him in that place. The only person I'm worried about fighting in this camp is that huge dude.
The one that you have to take out to take over?
Exactly, but I'm hoping Tito is going to mainly kind of take care of that, if I'm being honest.
I think Tito's going to put all of us at his back to take down that guy.
I mean, I'll help.
You better help.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't leave my
That's
friends. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, he's terrifying. That's all I'm trying to say. So maybe I could, or we could go together and we could try to stir up some whisper campaign kind of overthrowy energy. Do you want?
I mean, we could feel it out. I didn't start throwing it out. Some people brought it to my attention.
Yeah, if they, that's what
You
I'm thinking.
gotta
if they come
get
to you
them to
that
trust
easily, all you did was go and talk to them, right?
Yeah.
What if you, what if I go back with you and be like, hey, my friend here also is kind of dissatisfied or whatever.
Well, you're not part of the tribes, you know. You're a gnome.
I look around and then I go back into the tent and I cast disguise self to make myself a goblin, and then I walk back out.
Now you're getting somewhere. Either that or I'm about to run you through one or the other. Which one is it?
I don't know how goblins talk. What should I do?
You don't know goblin?
No, I know how to speak the language. I'm just
You just talk how you
there.
talk.
Hey there, I'm a goblin.
No, now you're coming across as mocking.
See,
Just talk. Just talk.
I feel like if I talk like this, they're gonna notice. You know what I mean? Like they.
You
they
hear
might-
how I talk? They ain't giving me shit.
That's true. All right, let's do it.
We all come from different walks of life.
That's true. I just don't want them to later hear my voice too, and then be like, "Oh,
They'll just think that you come from the same land.
but yeah." Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Let's do it.
So
Where were you when you found them?
Oh, so those ones were over by the picnic table area right outside old Billabong's tent.
Billabong. That's a great brand. Okay, well, let's go find them.
So on the way to find them, the last thing I want to do is, because you were out looking for people as well, you see an orc at a smithy that is fuming, and as he hits, it breaks, it just shatters, and then he gets more mad, and this orc is frustrated, and you've never seen someone get so and then he'll pick up another piece, and then it shatters again. Like there's something weird going on with that orc.
He'd be a good one to have on our side.
Be interesting to find out what's going on.
Yeah, let's go check him out.
All
Hey there. Hey there, sir. Do you need any help?
Honestly, yeah.
What's going on?
Well, I don't know. Someone has sabotaged my materials.
That's horrible.
It is.
You're such an important part of the clan.
Right. If Grogdar finds out I'm not doing my job, I won't
Oh, yeah, he's gonna eat you.
I certainly
alive. Literally.
I know. I hope not. I know.
So we need to make sure that doesn't happen. That's what I'm hearing.
I mean, yeah, I don't know how to do. I don't know what's going on.
Well, why don't you show us what's going on?
Yeah.
He picks up a chunk of metal, and he just, with his bare hands.
Wow, you're really strong.
I mean, as much as I would love that compliment, no.
Oh,
Not that strong. The
Not that
metal's
strong.
the metal is brittle. Someone has sap.
Can I try?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do I have to make a strength
Yeah,
check?
roll your strength.
3.
No, it doesn't work, man.
I don't know. You see,
So besides that, let's see where you get your stockpile from.
All right.
this is what?
He walks around the back of his tent to a barrel full of iron, of just ores. This is my barrel.
Who brings you the supply?
Well, typically it stays with the tent. So when we move, we pack up, we load up, and then we carry. So I typically carry everything from my tent.
And this is your barrel for sure. No one else swap barrels.
Yeah,
I
can
mean-
anyone else have touched it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not out here watching the barrel. No one watches the barrel. Of anyone could have touched it.
Okay.
But what about swapping?
Maybe.
I mean, there's got to be someone that's maybe a
There-
rival or something.
There's Zarnak. Zarnak is not as good as me.
I don't like him already just based off of his name. He sounds like a Judas.
Also, he's a hobgoblin, so there's another.
Oh, a hobo
Well,
goblin?
we all
Those are
know
the
how
worst.
they are.
Hobo goblin. I like that.
Yeah, it is. It's something I came up with.
I guess would you be willing to like help me out? Are you willing to like help?
Yeah.
What
You
is
want us
this?
to go kick his ass?
You're- I'm-
Like,
I'd love for you. Are you offering to help?
it depends on what you
Well,
need
why
help
wouldn't
with,
we?
my friend.
I want you to. I mean, if you go kill him, that would be cool.
Yeah, but is that going to cause any problems, though? I feel like he's well liked by some other people.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I
Like
don't
the other
him.
hobgoblins are going to be pissed if a couple of goblins kick his ass. You know what I mean?
They're gonna laugh is what they're gonna do.
Well, yeah, probably some, but then they'll probably try to kill us after that.
Nah, not likely. You got 2 goblins take on a hobgoblin, you're getting stepped down for a little bit. You're
Yeah.
gonna be like, what's going on?
Yeah, he deserves to die. If you two went and killed him, what are they gonna do? Can you kill him?
I don't know.
guess a better question is, can you kill him?
That's a good question.
People
can't-
might be able to figure something out.
Oh, we could try. And then, would you want us to do it like in your name, or like, oh yeah, this is for. Wait, what's your name?
No, just kill him. Name's Grumshot.
Grumshaw.
I don't need
Grumshaw.
credit.
Ah, like, and we fight him.
I prefer if you just killed him, and then he's out of my hair. I'm the only smith. I don't need to worry about Grog.
So, do you got
Make it
any
in.
apprentices or anything? Because you know Grogna, the big boss guy, is gonna be a little bit pissed that we only were down to 1 smith.
That's true.
Like to make
That's
an
true.
insight check into. Does he actually even think it was him, or like is he just making something up to try to get this guy killed?
Pretty good. It's a pretty good roll. Yeah, he just thinks it's him.
Okay.
No, there's no motive behind this man. He doesn't like him, but then also he genuinely feels that it could be him.
So
I mean, if you do, I'll make
let's
you.
make sure we have a solid, like, you know, if they question us about why we did this, we can be like, oh yeah, well he has our evidence. You know, I feel like they're gonna question us if we kill a smith. You know what I mean?
We just gotta have at least a backup in place.
Yeah.
I mean, you could steal his hammer. You just take his tools.
That seems doable.
If you're
mean-
cowards, of course.
Why don't we get a piece?
Okay. That's how
Why
we're
don't
gonna
we
do
get a
things.
piece of his supply first, and have you work with his supply and see if that is actually the issue.
I actually really like that
What's happening to
idea.
both?
That's a brilliant idea. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe it's not him.
Yeah, he doesn't know that we're best friends now, so he wouldn't know that we're like scouting it out for you.
Just let it go. Just let it go. That's what I'm saying. Just let it go, man. He's got attachment issues.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Well, great. Yeah, why don't we go with that? Best friend. Go.
Yeah.
Go,
I've made so many friends here since I've got here.
Just walk away with Oliver and be like,
He's
you
on the
really
west-
gotta learn Goblin Society,
He's on the
man.
west side. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
All
I
right.
liked him. I don't know.
So
Yeah,
we all
he
feeling
liked
bad now
using you,
about
too.
casualties?
It's all about who gets the bigger fish, and you're just bait, man.
Can I just say how happy I am that you decided to go out and explore? Because I was like, they're not gonna do this. This is a waste of time. Why am I making quests in the Goblin? This is a waste of time. And then as soon as I heard you do it, I was like,
Surprise, mother.
prepare DM! All right, you beautiful humans. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. We will be back next Friday with the Whisper campaign, which will be cool. And also, theoretically, maybe the fighting of Gronkthar, the Indomitable, which will be a lot of fun.
be Tato, the
He's gonna
Indomitable.
kick our ass.
Now, if we find ways to add that gunpowder shit into some blades and stick them in them.
I think we
Put
might
it
be able
on
to
my
win over a
hands.
decent amount of the camp and make this a fairly even fight.
You
I'm
want
excited.
witnesses.
I'm excited.
You do want witnesses for sure. Heartblink. See ya next week.
Bye.
Who's
Yuck.
Yuck.